Going by trike. Here we go. Welcome back to Richie Abroad. I gotta be honest with you. I set the wrong time again. Daylight savings time has been really messing with me. It was supposed to be 9 o'clock you guys' time and 10 o'clock our time. But I set the wrong time again, so we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it cracking. So bear with us. Um, man, dude, this daylight. Uh, when you're in a country that doesn't do daylight savings time, dude, it really, really messes with you. Anyway, we're here.
I'm so sorry, honey. I have to do
I know. Don't. It's all. It's all. We're here, and it's been a really good week, a really eventful week for sure. We got to meet up. Had a good time with Calvin Sunshine Shoulders, and had a good time with Stink Shag. Yes, was it yesterday?
the other. I think the
A
day
couple
before.
days ago. Good time with Stink Shag, and his girl,
Mhm.
and then I got a chance to meet up. I got a chance to meet up with CJ. So it has been a really eventful week, but a fun week, a really fun week. There's nothing like and Raymond too, and
Oh
Raymond
yeah,
and
and Miss
Miss
Peach
Peach, yeah,
together with JC
yeah,
Mac and
exactly, with JC Mack as well,
and Miss Sheila,
and JC Mack and Miss Sheila and their two
their
girls,
kids.
right?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, there is nothing like meeting people that you like. Thank you.
Hopefully they can hear us.
Yeah. There you go. Right. There's nothing like meeting people. I mean, because we've met people, and afterward be like, yeah, that'll be last time. That'll be last time we hang out with them or this dude. But when you hang out with people that you actually like, it is really cool. It is
Yeah.
really cool. So get your stuff together. So we're an hour early. Good thing. Yeah. Yeah. We're an hour early, but we'll get it together and we'll get on topic. Anyway, let's see who's in here. KB is in here. KB, good pictures. We'll get a chance to meet up with KB later, I think next week, and I'm really looking forward to that. And by the way, quick shout out to Slick Rick. Thank you, bruh. Because if you hadn't have sent that message, brother, we would have been an hour later. We literally would have been an hour later, and it would have sucked, and it wouldn't have been a good look. But anyway, thank you and shout out to you for that. Like Slick Rick is in the house. We got a good crew in the house. KB is in here first. Let's see. Anders is in the house. Anders has a new seat. I don't know if that's YouTube or if people are changing their logo or I mean their profile or whatever. But Anders got a nice profile. Raymond is in the house. What's happening, Raymond? Miss Rhoda is in the house. Good morning, Miss Rhoda. What's happening? Right. Cliff is in the house. What's happening, my man Cliff? Cliff is on the countdown. Cliff is gonna be here and not too long actually.
Really?
So Cliff is gonna be here like in February, I think. So that should be fun. That should be really cool. Who else is in the house? Let's see. What did I miss? Troy Coate is in the house. What's happening, Troy? What's happening, man? And let's see. Do we miss anybody else?
Yeah, KB said he'll be here for 9 more days.
Yeah, we're gonna catch KB on a Monday. On Monday night. Yeah, I think it is.
Monday night?
What? Well, we gotta do something. Well, then it'll have to be Monday afternoon or something. We're not gonna miss KB.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Obi-Wan is in the house. Roger Walker's in the house. What's up, Roger?
Hello,
What's
Roger.
happening, man? Let's see who else is here. Young Fresh Global Travel Jerry is in the house. What's happening, Jerry? Shout out to Jerry and his girl. See, that's what I mean by people that we got a chance to meet and you actually like them. You know, you actually say, I would hang out with that dude again. You know what I'm saying? Bruce is in the house. What's happening, Bruce?
It's been a while.
It's been a hot minute, right? Okay. And then Anthony Lewis is in the house from Kissimmee, Florida. Is that a new name?
I don't think so. I've seen Kissimmee.
See everybody's
logo
profiles changed, so I never know. But Mr. is in the house. What's happening? And Mark, this has got to be you. Okay.
Mark. Yeah, I think so.
And Mark said one reason and one reason only. Girls, that's it. Mark, we're going to get into that. And we're definitely going to get into that for sure. Right. And let's see. Did we miss anybody? Paul Wagner is in the house. That is not a new name. We've had Paul in here before,
Yep, for
right?
sure.
Jesse from the Bay is in the house. What's happening, Jesse?
Hello, Jesse from the Bay.
And Chuck is in the house. What's up,
Hello,
Chuck? What's up, Chuck? Okay, that's the shout outs. Let's get the show cracking.
Okay,
Tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, so before we jump in, just a few quick reminders for everyone tuning in.
Everybody knows the deal.
But
Okay,
just
go ahead.
just for the new ones.
Okay,
So this is a call-in live stream, and we want to hear your thoughts. The number is scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
It's crawling across.
Scrolling.
Okay,
Scrolling. 415-490-8030. Call in and give us your take. Just add +1 before the number if you're outside the US and Canada. So each call is limited to 2 and 2, 2 minutes and 2 seconds to give everyone a fair chance to join and share us your thoughts. And most important of all, be respectful to everyone in the chat and on the call.
Slick Rick is on the mic. He's on the panel. And if anything goes wrong, Slick Rick is quick to pull the trigger. And he has full authorization to pull the trigger. But we won't need that. It's not necessary because we have a very live crew, a very nice crew, and our family is very cool. So all right, let's get it cracking. What are we talking about today?
So we're talking about the real reason why foreigners come to the Philippines. And before we begin, we want to ask every man who come here to the Philippines, just ask yourself honestly. So
that's the key. Be real. Be real. Let me preface what I'm going to say.
Sure.
I lived in China for 8 years. Japan for a little less than a year. China was very good to me. I'll just leave it at that. Japan was welcoming, we'll say. So if I was coming to the Philippines, if it was all about ass or getting coochie, I could have just stayed there and gotten and enjoyed life and kept enjoying life. We'll put it that way. And kept enjoying life, right? So for me, it really wasn't about women. It was literally about having a place where I could just be in a place where I love the mountains, the sea, everything that I like, nature. But I think I'm an anomaly, and I don't think that's the norm for most guys. So what we want to hear from all you guys to start off. What's up, PB? What's happening, man? And what's up, David? David Pryor. Why do you guys want to come to the Philippines? Why did you guys come to the Philippines? Let's just be real. Keep it real. Keep it real. Why are you coming to the Philippines? If it's for women, then it's for women. That's okay. If it's just to some dudes come here and they just want to smash as much as possible. I'm not mad at those dudes. I mean, everybody has their own agenda. Why are you coming to the Philippines? Why did you come to the Philippines? And why do you want to come to the Philippines? Go ahead.
Okay, so today we're doing like a back and forth of questions.
Yeah, give it to me. Give it to me. Come
okay,
on.
so
come on with it, as my dad used to say. Can you do me a favor though? Can you give me some of the right there, the tall one?
Okay.
Yeah. So I just hopped out of the shower and all that. I mean, all of that, right? So yeah, I gotta. It's almost empty. Because somebody's slipping and ain't taking care of business. All right. It is empty. So we just there we.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. Thank you.
They can smell you.
I can smell me. I smell good, but I'm just saying.
Good, yeah.
Okay. I just don't want to be all sweaty. Okay, and we definitely need the remote control.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's go.
So we have like a few questions that I will ask Rich and I will ask you guys also, and let us know your thoughts about it. So why did you really move to the Philippines? So you have options to answer, multiple choice.
Why can't they just say the reasons they came?
Because to give them, options. We want to give options to people.
Okay. But you can say the reason you came if it's
personal.
You can use other if you want to.
Yeah. So letter A, are you tired of Western women?
Okay. All right.
Letter B, you're looking for peace and simplicity. Letter C, a little bit of both. Or letter D, she was just that pretty.
Right. Or maybe all of the above. Maybe all of the above.
All of the above.
This side.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
this side.
Yeah, I got you. There you go. Okay, yeah. Maybe it was all of the above. What were the real reasons? We're we're gonna start hitting these. We're gonna start hitting these right off the bat.
Mm.
Um, and I appreciate you guys because I see some solid
Yeah.
answers, and yeah, we just want to we're sharing information. We're just sharing, right?
Mm.
Mister said I was never interested in the Philippines until I met my now ex girlfriend online. I only went there to meet her and spend time with her, and she had a big booty. Ta-da! Right, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Sad that came to an
Mm.
end, but uh, all good things, all good things come to an end. I guess that's how they say it anyway. All right. Let's see. Ronnie said, "Women are a reason, but not the only reason." And I agree with that. I
Mm.
agree with that. And let me be really, really candid. Let's not
Mm.
get it twisted. I
Mm.
understood that when I came here,
Mhm.
things were going to be good. I understood that. That was part.
That's part of the
I love the
deal.
mountains. I love the sea. I love hiking and running and all that
And
stuff. But I understood that things were going to be good when I got here too,
mm.
right? So I mean, let me not just pretend like
Oh, I'm just
like
after
yeah
the
yeah like
mountains.
yeah I just want peace of mind. Let me be a monk in the mountains, right? It wasn't about that. I understood what was going to go down once I got here too. So
Mm.
right, okay. Anders said cost of living, and I think that's a big part. Did you have
Yeah.
that in there?
No, that's
That
not part
wasn't
of the
stop, man.
options.
Who did
That's
who did this
you.
mess, man? And yeah, that's got to be one of the options. Cost of living
But
is a huge reason because I didn't even say that, but that's a
mm,
huge reason.
yes, it is. Like, people come here that and saying that they splurge a lot because they they just realize that, oh,
Mhm.
it's so cheap here. You always convert into dollars.
Right? Yeah, I got
Thank
I
you
got to
so
rock
much,
these colors. Shout out
Stink
to
Shag.
Sting Shag for the Southern Cal shirts. Fight on, right? Shout out to Sting Shag for these shirts rock the house, dog. Anyway, okay, all right. Let's get back
Yeah,
to the show.
so
Uh,
so people um get caught up with, oh, I'm going to, every time they buy something here in the Philippines, they convert it into dollars. Oh, $1, I'm gonna,
I
that's
think
one of
people
the
do that. Yeah,
yeah.
money starts going quick when you do it that way.
Hmm.
All right. PB. Oh, there you go. PB said, "I'm coming for a restart of my life." I think a lot of dudes do this. This is my plan, and everything looks good for me to be there. I think a lot of dudes do that. They just
Hmm.
people gone through a divorce or like me. Me and you talked about before I went to China. Like the midlife crisis. My
Hmm.
daughter goes to law school, son goes in the Marine Corps. You like, what the hell?
What
Who
are
am I? Right? Who am I now? I don't even know. Yeah, that's yeah. So all right. Anders said temperature, women, not specifically, and me either, not specifically. I didn't come to be here for women, but I did know that I understood that was part of the deal, right?
So
Um,
Anders said temperature because of course you're so fed up of being in a cold weather.
okay,
No,
you're
I'm
just
speaking.
talking crazy
No,
now.
I'm just
You're
talking
just talking.
about people.
The U.S. is a very big country. There's cold weather. Do you think it's cold in most places in Texas right now?
I don't know.
Okay. All
Maybe.
right. Let's get it. Cliff is calling in. Cliff, holla at your boy. Tell us why you want to come to the Philippines. Why are you coming, man?
Hey, Cliff.
Hey, what's up, good people?
What's happening? Good
Hello.
Let me
people.
see.
Somebody.
Yeah, well, at least heard. But
Yeah.
anyway, but anyway, it may surprise you. Obviously, I'm coming there because I'd like to get a chance to meet the both of you, and to get some vacation time. But what I haven't told you is, my father served in World War II.
Oh wow. Okay.
He was in the European theater.
Hmm.
Uh, and I've had an opportunity to go to Paris and see the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe.
Hmm.
I've had an opportunity to go to Pearl Harbor and visit Arizona. And I'd like to come to the Philippines and one day eventually go to Japan so I could kind of cover and be literally the only one in my family to honor my father by having an opportunity to go to all these places. So that's one reason. Of course, it's the girls. No, I'm just kidding. But
Let's be real.
it's
Let's keep it real, though.
but it's twofold. I think it's for me it'd be a great way to honor his service, and at the same time have a vacation and generally get a chance to meet some nice people. And I'm looking forward to meeting some nice people. Uh, you and Ching,
Thank
and
you.
just enjoying myself. But it's not all about the girls, because I actually planned this trip and was thinking about this trip before I even know that it was a thing.
Right. Right. So I mean, I love that. I love the thought process, and I never thought of it that way. But I mean, for those who those who had ancestors or parents or grandparents who fought in the Pacific theater, especially coming to the Philippines
Yeah.
would be a big thing. I noticed you didn't mention Italy, or did you mention Italy? Because I know a lot of black soldiers fought in Italy specifically in World War II.
Well, I'm going back hopefully, and I get a chance to do to Germany and Italy as well. But
Okay.
it was and unfortunately I flew over London.
Right. Right.
but
Right. Right.
but it was also something on my mind, like, hey, look, man, the only one in my family to be able to do that, and to thank the servicemen and women, for what they did and
Absolutely.
are still doing to this day.
Absolutely,
Mhm.
absolutely.
And see them beautiful Philippine
Yeah, hey,
girls.
they're out here, bro. They're out here in droves. They are out here in droves. I'm here to tell you. Right. So
Hey, listen, it's 65 days and counting. I'll be there.
we'll see you in 66.
Yeah, because
All
of the
right,
jet
everybody,
lag.
take care.
All right, man. Take care, Cliff. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Cliff.
All right,
Right.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
All right. So I mean, so look, I mean, and I respect that. Look, we everybody has their own reasons,
Mm-hmm.
and Cliff's like, I got my family reasons and all that stuff, but I know
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be some girls there
Mm-hmm.
too, and I'm gonna be, I'm gonna do my thing, right? And I have mad respect for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie Wright said, "I'm there for the beaches. The Philippines are a top scuba diving place in the world. Philippines is a top scuba diving place in the world. If you go out to Batangas,
Mm-hmm.
there's tons of places to go
Yeah,
scuba
specifically
diving,
scuba,
scuba diving, right?
specifically Mabini, Batangas. So that's one of the best places to go scuba diving or free diving.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. Let's see, David G. Is that a new name?
I think so.
Okay, David G. If this is a new name, you you guys pardon us for always asking about the new name. YouTube
Mm-hmm.
has changed a lot of people's profile pictures and names,
Yeah.
so we're not sure sometimes if it's a new name or not. But David G. If this is a new name, let us know where you're welcome, and let us know where you're coming from, where you're messaging from, and welcome to the fam, bro. Welcome to the fam.
Yeah.
David G. said,
Because you might have a bad experience with one of them and it might sour your whole outlook on the Philippines.
"Yeah, I mean, oh, okay,
Okay.
okay, we missed the first part. Let's get the first
Gotcha.
part in there, okay?
I don't think women should be the only reason you go to the Philippines
All right, now,
because you might have a bad experience with one of them and it might sour your whole outlook on the
that's a good
Philippines.
point. That's a good point. And I think we've met enough people who had
Sour
some kind of bad experience, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Filipino women, blah blah blah."
Yeah, it's not for
Right?
me.
It's not for me. I don't want to. Yeah,
I
this
don't
and
want to
that.
go
Yeah.
back.
And what was dude's name who was always really hard on the Filipinos?
Donald.
Donald, right? Donald, man. Donald, we had a troll. Donald, who, it didn't matter what video we made, if it was good or bad. Donald would troll us, and it just trash Filipinos like they were the worst thing ever. And Donald, God bless you, bro. I hope life is better, brother. Anyway, Paul Wagner said, "I want to retire in the Philippines. I also have a friend there that I want to visit." Right? I like how we say a friend, right?
It could be a male
It
friend.
could be.
It could be a
dude.
expat too.
It could be. It could be. Is it a friend or is it a friend, Paul? Right? But either way, it's all good, right?
Yeah.
Mr. said,
When I go back to the Philippines, it will be out of curiosity because I only got to see one city my first time there.
Oh,
I want to go somewhere else in the Philippines.
she locked you.
Mhm.
She locked you up, huh? I mean, she grabbed him and locked him in the room and just
Just stay here.
yeah, tune up.
Stay with me.
Tune up after tune up.
It's
Yeah.
come alive.
Yeah. Stay alive.
Alive.
I will find you.
No matter what occurs.
Yeah, no matter what occurs. Yeah. Yeah, man, you gotta if you're gonna come here, you gotta get outside. Get out. Don't be cooped up in a room. I know people want to do, people want to do what they want to do.
Yeah, at the end of after you travel the Philippines, you go to your room.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that at nighttime or first thing in the morning. Um, and you know what I'm saying. But yeah, get out and see the sights. Go do stuff, right? All right. Let's see. Next. Mark, new name? Scuba dive. It looks like he's
Yeah,
diving, right?
we mentioned him earlier.
Okay,
but,
right.
But please click it.
Okay,
Alright,
there we go.
can read.
There
Thank
we go.
you. Girls, girls, girls. Don't let them tell you it's about the cost of living or the people or food. That's all secondary. Why is it all single men for the food, lol? Why is
Right.
it all single men
So
for the
yeah,
food?
that's what I'm saying. It's. I mean, let's.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it 100. Keep it a buck, man. It is about the girls, man. I mean, come on. If it's not about the girls, you could go to Bangladesh, you could go to Bhutan, you could go to all these other countries where nobody gives a rat's ass about the girls, right? Where you just going to see the places. But it is. I mean, ultimately, come on, man. It's. I mean, yeah, the cost of living is great. It's like 25 to 30% of what it is in most places in the US, right?
Mm.
The weather is a little crazy. The weather, is like flip a coin on the weather. But the weather is cool. It's always going to be warm, that's for sure. But it's about the girls, man. I mean, it's definitely about the girls. I mean, okay, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. All right.
Okay, so you might be wondering if I'm going to ask you some questions because these are like
Ask me some questions. Give it
yeah.
to me.
So not specifically about
Just keep.
okay,
Go
not
ahead. I got you.
specifically about focusing on why just men come here to the Philippines. So the next question, just curious questions for
Mhm.
you guys, for you and for all our viewers out here. So question number 2. So the $1,000 question.
Why is it only $1,000?
Huh?
It ain't a good question.
It's worth $1,000.
Okay. All right.
So if your Filipina girlfriend asks for $1,000
Oh,
for a
goodness.
family emergency,
Goodness.
what would you do? I'll give you okay. I won't give you choices this time.
No, what are your choices though?
I
What are
don't
your
have choices. Eh.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's the question. If your Filipino girlfriend, friend, whatever, not your wife, it can't be your wife because that is completely different. If she asks you for $1,000, what would you do? Would you give her the money? Would you give her the money? And if so, are there circumstances? Does it have to be a certain situation, or would you just say, "Hell no, sorry," and it deuces, I'm out, right? What you think? If you ask, let's be real, keep it a buck. If you ask me for $1,000, what do you think I would do?
Like me, you give me
Yeah,
$1,000.
I didn't say somebody else. I said if you asked me for $1,000,
I think you would give me because you know that I would never ask you for money.
exactly. I would give you the money. I would need to know why I'm giving you money.
Of course, that's
I ain't just giving you
$1,000.
random
Gosh.
money. Yeah, but I would give you the money because I have at least that much trust in you.
You earned.
Yeah,
I earned that
you
trust.
earned that. You earned that. So in my mind, if you ask me for $1,000, something's got to be going down, and something's got to be really
important that I really need the money.
Exactly. So I would give it to you. I cannot. I don't think there is one other woman here that if they asked me for $1,000, I would give it to them, and you know who that is, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't. She would never ask me for $1,000. But we're friends, I mean, we have a longer friendship than even you and I know, and I'm friends with the family, right? So if she said, "Hey, I really need your help," I would do it. I would definitely do it. But anybody, I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's get Big Boss said. Go ahead.
Honestly, I'm here because for right now, it's the path of least resistance for being with my wife and daughter. But this is subject to my whim. I can take them away at any time.
There you go. And Troy said A, B, C, and D, all of the above. All of the above. Because I think you should have had an all of the above answer.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah. But okay. Let's see. And Slick Rick said all the above, plus hanging out with you guys from time to time. And Slick, that can't possibly be bad, brother. Can't possibly be bad hanging out with you again.
It would be so nice to meet you.
By the way, for Slick and Jesse and Gerald, and who am I missing in the Bay? I'm gonna be home in February. I don't know the exact dates yet, but I'm gonna let you know long before I get there. So just
Yeah.
so we can plan and get
Mhm.
together and do a couple things, you guys.
Yeah,
So
and hopefully
yeah.
because Cliff is coming here February, so
Oh, huh. Oh, so we got need to plan around that, huh?
mm,
Oh, good call. Good call. That's why you're here. That's exactly why you're here. Okay.
thank you.
Um, and Miss Rhoda said it could also be the cost of living here,
It is.
which Ching omitted from her list. It is the cost. I mean, let's be real. When the cost of living is 25 to 30% of what it is at home, that is a big deal, especially if you're on a pension,
Mhm.
especially if you're retired and you're planning and you're single and you're planning, the next 10 to 15 years of your life. That matters.
Yeah.
That matters when your pension is $2,000, $3,000 a month, or and your Social Security together is $3,000 a month. Man, that really matters.
Yeah, because if you I you know, I've we talk about this almost every day
Mhm.
that the cost of living in the US is so expensive. If you come here to the Philippines, that money that you have, you can at least save something for some medical emergency
Yeah,
for
for sure, for
yourself.
sure. You got to.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to because you're not getting any younger.
Right.
So, but compared to what you have, your pension in the US, you're just barely getting by.
Right.
So
Right.
at least here you get to save for your medical expenses in the future. You have to foresee that.
I had this dream, and I thought about a good website
Mm.
to build, right? Because in the US, like when you're an old person, you can barely survive by yourself. But what if you had a website where you connected old people together so they could live together and save money by having, by being roommates, right? Old
Mm.
people roommates. I'm just saying. I'm just
Mm.
saying. Anyway, the gym shoes. Gym shoes. What's up, man? Or woman, I don't know, but gym shoes.
Hello.
Gym shoes. Where you coming from, bro? You guys, if you're new to the channel, please let us know where you're from. Very important, so we can shout you out, and just so we know where you're at, right?
Mhm.
So gym shoes. The real reason is that Filipina taco, that Filipina fur burger, right? And the cost of living, right?
The
Uh,
first time I heard that.
I got a million of them actually.
Mm.
But and the cost of living, it is,
Mm.
it is. People are trying. People are in that fourth quarter, the second half, and they want to enjoy it. They want to enjoy it. And for a lot of cats, they're getting some things they haven't gotten in a long time. What's
Mm.
wrong with you? What? What? Oh,
Is it?
yeah, it is. Okay. Shh. Yeah, just you point. Yeah, don't say it.
You asked
Yeah,
me. I keep
I know, but
pointing.
I couldn't. All right, go
Okay,
ahead.
but
Go ahead. Yeah,
anyway.
you go ahead, and I'm gonna do my
Okay, I'm
thing
gonna
here.
scroll.
Yeah, go ahead and scroll.
Okay. So next we have Paul said California is too expensive. Okay. So yeah, I think I've learned that already because Rich is saying earlier that 25 to 35% of what you're only paying 25 to 35% here in the Philippines compared to uh if you're living back in the US.
You like froze,
Huh?
like you froze, like this. I'm like, what the hell is going on with you? Anyway, California is. I mean, obviously, if you're from the Bay, or from SoCal, California is crazy expensive, right? I mean, California, New York. If you're from Brooklyn, like Jerry is, um, it's crazy expensive, right? It's easy to understand cats wanting to move. If people move from California to Texas, California to Florida, California to Arizona, it's easy to understand why somebody would move from California to the Philippines. I mean, it's a lot further away. Don't get it twisted, but people are moving to Mexico, people are moving to Colombia, or people are moving to Costa Rica. It's easy to understand things when you're in the second half of your life. Money starts to matter. If you didn't put together a whole bunch of money to save up, money it matters. It really does matter, right? All right, Troy Coke.
It's the package deal.
Mhm.
Slim, pretty, loving, and caring. Aside from that, there's so much to explore, and being a nature lover, it's a great combination to explore with that traditional Filipina.
It is. I totally agree with that, Troy. And Troy, when you come back here, dude, let's hang out. If anybody is into running or hiking, hanging out in the mountains, man, holla at your boy. It's my thing. It is my thing for sure, right? Okay. Um, David Pryor said,
I missed my opportunity to get stationed there when Mount Blue orders, economy, and women otherwise, you are fooling yourself.
Exactly. Let's keep it a buck, y'all.
Mhm.
Keep it a buck. It is what it is, right?
Mhm.
Slick Rick said, Paul, you ain't lying, brother. You ain't lying. Anders said,
I'd add also one of the places with a great combo of cost of living, hot weather, and ease of getting a visa.
exactly. I mean, I just
Good point.
renewed my
Mhm.
visa a couple days ago. It took 20 minutes. It took 20 minutes for me to walk in there. I mean, they kind of know me at this point, but they treat me really good. 20 minutes for me to walk in there, fill out the paperwork, give them my stuff, give them my money, and I got a new ACR card. 20 minutes, okay, 30 minutes because the ACR card. And the woman who was taking the money, she was in the CR and she was taking her sweet time in the CR. I'm like, brother, look, hey, come on, man. But 30 minutes in and out to get to renew your visa. It's very tough to beat. Very tough to beat.
Thank you so much, Jerry, for your super chat.
Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate you, brother.
Cost of living, find a wife, start a family. I can live a luxurious life in the Philippines and send all my future kids to college for a fraction of cost.
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot. There is a lot more than just women here. There's a lot more, a whole lot more. Anyway, okay. David said, "Cool shirt, y'all." Hey, look, shout out to Stink Shag. Shout out to Stink Shag. And look,
he looked like a happy kid at a candy store when he got the
oh,
shirts.
for sure. But it's because you always trying to trick people, man. Anyway, I ain't even gonna get started on you. You can't trick people. Anyway,
I can't play it.
Yeah.
You know exactly.
Yeah, you trying to pretend like he didn't bring the shirt, right? Anyway, if you guys, just real quick, if you guys are coming to the Philippines and if you have a notion that you just want to hook up or hang out a little bit, if you would bring some refrigerator magnets from where you come from, that's our thing. Two things: refrigerator magnets or the university or pro team where you come from. We will reimburse you for the t-shirts. Literally, we'll reimburse you for the t-shirts. Just holla at your boy. Tell the size is extra large and extra small, and if not, then a small, obviously. But we'll reimburse you for the cost of the t-shirts. I don't care what it costs. I mean, as long as it's reasonable. Come on. But or bring some refrigerator magnets. That's just if you would do that, would greatly appreciate it. That's kind of our thing. Anyway, next.
Thank you,
no,
PB.
let me not skip over PB for the. And by the way, you guys, if you guys haven't been on to PB's channel, PB's got a new channel. You might want to check it out. PB Travels is the name. Check it out. It's pretty cool. He's just getting started. So show him a little bit of love and check out his channel, right? Yeah. Okay.
Mister said, next time I go to the Philippines, I'm going to add Watson's as a frequent stop to see what I can find in there.
Watson's and SM, brother. SM. Just go buy some shoes, go buy some drawers or some shoes in SM and see how lovely the helpers are. Yeah, they will help you and they're happy to help you. Right.
Yeah, I'll buy your boxers on my own.
Yeah, right. Sir, you need to try these on?
Nah.
Yeah. Right.
I got you.
Right. All right. Encore Consulting. And this is what I mean by a different name because he was right, because this is definitely not somebody new. 49 degrees in Texas right now. That's about as cold as it's going to get in Texas. But every now and then it does snow in Texas. Every now and then, right? Yeah. Okay.
That's good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, every now and not very often, but every now and then it does snow, right? But Anders said my arthritis really wants the heat. For people who got arthritis, warm weather is important. That's why people move to Arizona and Texas all the time, right? So there's reasons outside of girls, but again, I love the mountains. I love
and the
diving,
other mountains.
Yeah, I love all kinds of mountains, right? But let's not pretend that it has nothing to do with girls, right? Right. Okay. Troy said, go ahead.
Yeah, man, sick of the West. Western women, politics, attitude. I'm sick of all that. What the West offers now. My future is in the Philippines.
Troy, come on, man. Come on, brother. Come on. There's some people that I'm really like, I hope, I mean, everybody has their agenda when they come here. People, some people come here and we never see them because they get swept away by certain people and that's it. But there's certain people that I'm really excited to meet. Our brothers from down under, our three brothers from down under, Mr. Obi-Wan,
Black box.
Yeah, there's people that I'm like, KB is here. We get to meet KB. Cliff is coming. It's gonna be a good couple months. Yeah.
I'm just smiling because before they even come here, oh, I'm so excited to go there. But the moment they come here,
see ya. See ya. I'm gonna be locked in my room, Rich. Yeah, I'll message you here and there, but I'm gonna be up in this room and I'm gonna be watching TV, right? Yeah. Anyway, seen that a few times actually, but anyway, I mean, you can't be mad at me, right? Okay,
so Mr. said, I'm not going to pick up and leave the United States just to live in a country where I don't like the women. So yes, the women are a part of it, but not always the main reason.
No, and they don't have to be the main reason. But look, I mean, I like steak, but I want dessert too. You know, I want some cheesecake. Anyway, okay. I know. Come on, just hold it down. Yeah.
Sorry.
Your stomach going to start. Okay. All right. So go ahead.
Troy, the Philippines has political corruption of epic proportions. Best wishes.
I mean, we can. I mean, yeah. I'll stay away from that just for the sake of keeping our channel.
Yeah.
But I mean, but look, every country has it. Some countries have more of it. Yeah. I'm not saying the names of those countries that have more of it, but it is what it is, right?
Mark said, I've been living in the Philippines part-time since 2007. The girls come first for single invisible men in the States.
Right.
So you don't, so if you don't...
You slipping, man. You are slipping. Do your
job.
job. Do your job, right? If it was a year ago, do your GD job, right? Let's go. Anyway, I'm a little more. I'm chill. I'm a lot more chill now. Yeah, for sure. Right. Richard Smith said, "Shout out to Richie." Richard, what's going on? What's happening, Richard? Long time no see, but good to have you. Good to have you in the comments again. And yeah, dude, see, I love this, man. I love getting new people in here, adding to the family. We got a big family, man. Raymond said, for those coming, you should check out Manila American Cemetery and Memorial. Right? I haven't been there, but Raymond, I remember you talking about going there, and especially those who served in the military or who had ancestors who served too. Right? Okay, Philip Hopkins said,
hello, Philip Hopkins. Welcome to our channel.
What's up, Philip?
New. So I hop to find my life partner. I hope. Sorry. I hop, skip, and a jump. Right. Sorry po. I hope to find my life partner, a woman with traditional values. Luckily, it worked out. Found my wife, 15 years together, 13 married. We have 3 children. Life is great.
Those are the stories I like to hear, Philip. Philip, where are you now, bro? Again, if you guys are new in the comments, please let us know where you're commenting from. Especially if you're new in here and new in the fam, let us know where you're coming from or you're commenting from. So just so we can get familiar with our audience, right? See, this is David 008. 008. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, a whole new, man, I wish YouTube would quit, man. Anyway, and see, Paul said it's a female friend, right? Hey, come on, man. We know, bro. We know, right? A friend. Yeah. Met her 9 years ago, right? It's a long time in going. Okay. Right. All right. The Big Boss. Thank you, Big Boss, for the super chat. Much appreciated. He said, by the way, wifey is pestering me for a BGC visit, so we'll be up soon. Hey,
finally,
Big Boss.
I really want to meet Big Boss.
Big Boss, I know you're a tough guy, but let me tell you this, bro. You come to the BGC without hollering at your boy, there's gonna be some furniture moving, bro.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta holler at your boy, man. That would be so epic. Awesome. That would be awesome. We would have to do that, bro. Please let us know when you're coming up so we can put aside some time and get together with you, right? All right, okay. Let's see. David 008 said that the food's cheap and it's good. The food is cheap and the food's cheap. Right.
I'm thinking that maybe, there's a double meaning to it.
You know what? Because why are you always thinking nasty? Come on, man. He just made a simple comment. The food is cheap. It's good. It's not about,
because there's a laughing emoji at the end there. So
okay, maybe, huh? It could be, right? Maybe it's like, a wink.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. All right. Slick Rick said, everybody, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you haven't subscribed already, if we didn't earn your subscription, let us know what we need to do it, and we're going to keep doing what we do. And but thank you guys for joining us and giving us a shot. Appreciate it, right?
Thank you so much.
All right. Anders said, go ahead.
It really isn't about the girls for me. I just want to live like the
1%ers.
1%ers in BGC for the rest of my life.
You know, I'm honestly, for the last month or so, I've been hanging out in BGC quite a bit. Maybe the last couple months.
You like it there?
I do. I actually do. And it ain't because I'm trying to live upscale. Because I mean, this is this is one of the better areas in Mandaluyong for sure. But I really, it has everything
you need.
Everything you need, and I like it there. I do like it there. It's. I would consider it. I would consider. Yeah. Right. All right. And Anders said $1,000 in the Philippines is a fortune, right? $1,000 goes a long way. And let me tell you, even in BGC, you can pay your rent for far less than $1,000 a month. Far less than $1,000. If in fact, I would go as far as to say, if you spent $1,000 a month on your rent in BGC, you better be getting a hell of a nice place and in the best area in all of Manila. So I would agree with you. KB said, I came for one girl. I want to stay because of the food and the pace of life. The only thing I would poo-poo would be the traffic, right? The only thing that's poo-poo is the traffic. I like trying to cross the road it's like trying to cross the road during a cattle stampede. You get used to it. You get used to it actually. And let me tell you, if you think it's like that here, go to Vietnam, bruh. Go to Vietnam or go to China's better. Actually, China's a lot better. But go to Vietnam and cross the road in Vietnam. Right. It's crazy. Let's see. Alexander Dunn Michael. And see, that's what I mean. They keep changing everything, right? I said hello, but he's in our, I don't know.
Yeah, I think
he's in our comments. He's definitely been in our comments before. Alexander Dunn Michael. Tell me what your original name was, please. So just so we can remember who people are. YouTube's really changing stuff up a lot, right? Said, what's up, everybody? What's happening, man?
Hello. Alex. Right? Alexander.
Absolutely. Troy said, nope, no budget unless it's genuinely life-threatening problem. Okay.
So it's the
so now we're on the 1,000 question. Okay. So now it gets interesting, right? So the question was, if your Filipina girlfriend, and she could be online, she could be here, you could be, if she asked you for $1,000, would you give her the $1,000? Girlfriend, not wife. Okay. All right. So now we get into it, right? Raymond said I came for peace of mind, nature, beaches, and yes, the Filipina, right? Okay. Let's see. And Big Boss said
a grand?
Yeah, a grand. Yeah, not freaking likely. I'll give her $5, right? $5, right? Okay. All right. So let's take this call. Raymond is calling in, and yeah, I hit the button because you slipping. All right. Raymond said, Raymond, what you got, man?
Yeah, to the $1,000 question.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Peach has her own money, and she would never, ever, she's never asked me for money. So I know it has to be an emergency, serious emergency. She needs $1,000. Now, of course, I'm gonna want to know what it's for. She would tell me, and I would do it, man. Especially if it's for her mom, or it has to be something very serious. Like I said, she has her own money and everything. So I know it has to be something real serious. So, I've vetted her for long time. And so I know, she would be right, man. It had, like you though, hey, break it down to me. What's going on?
I'll let your boy. Let me hear what's going on, right? Shout out to Miss Peach, though.
Yeah.
Shout out to you and Miss Peach. Thank you guys for joining us for the lunch the other day with Sunshine Shoulders. That was a good time. And shout out to you guys. And shout out to Miss Peach for being the kind woman that she is.
Hi, Miss Peach.
Yeah. She's not here right now. She's actually doing some business stuff. So, yeah. And somebody's looking to try to buy one of her properties.
Okay.
That's as far as I can go with that one. But yeah, I came for peace of mind, the nature. I love nature.
Same here.
So, Yeah, man, I love nature. There, I actually saw a video, man. I gotta ask Peach. There was this one nature adventure, especially you guys are in the Spartan.
Hmm.
So this might challenge you because I looked at that thing. I was like, whoa. I guarantee you, I'm on S Peach, but we saw a video. I can't remember the name of it. This would challenge even you guys. Because I couldn't do all of that stuff, and I had to cut through some stuff. But yeah, you'd have to do some traveling, but
Send us a
that would be a
link.
nice place to go.
Send us a
Yeah,
link. That would be cool.
I
Thank
send you the
you.
link.
Yeah.
And you still ain't take me up on my offer, man. To take y'all out to eat, man. We talking
We
about
said yes.
going out to gay day, but you ain't never told me when y'all want to go.
We said yes to gate. You will
super
not have to.
busy.
Yeah, it's our schedules are a little crazy, especially this last week. But we'll definitely. You
Yeah.
won't have to twist my arm to go to Tagaytay because I like all the waterfalls and I love the hiking and I like being out there. So we'll arrange it.
nature,
Yeah,
man.
we'll fix up a
out,
time.
take y'all, but
Yeah.
yeah, we do it on your schedule on a weekend.
If you
Yeah.
gonna feed her, she ain't gonna say no. Yeah, if you feeding her, yeah, she ain't gonna say no. Yeah, we'll holler at you. We'll put together a time. Okay.
Yeah, real quick. We're at Shakey's. I'm gonna say this because she ain't here. We was at Shakey's. Right, I'm doing my thing, paying my bill. I'm gonna get it through the tip. She took money off out of the tip game. She said, no. She took they took 100 some pesos off the tip and then took some of the change. I'm like, dang,
You
dude,
tip too much.
it's freaking Christmas. Oh,
Yeah,
no. You got money to help somebody else.
Yeah.
She gave me back the money. And I started to switch. She left to be like 50 pesos and some change. I'm like, dang, it's Christmas.
You might have to sneak a tip.
Yeah.
You might have to start sneaking tips. That's what I do.
I changed a little bit. She goes, you did not give him, did you give him that hunt? First thing I said when we got in the car, first thing she said was, did you switch that?
She know.
I'm like, because homeboy's going to be like, yeah, I ain't serving him no more because it's cheap.
Right.
I felt like going up to it like, look, bro, it's not me. It's her.
It's her, right, right.
If you got a good Filipino, she's going to save you some money. But like that video said, she ain't going to want to give it to nobody else.
She ain't going to want to give it to nobody else. Nobody else, that's for sure.
All right, take care.
All right, man. Thanks
bye.
a lot. Appreciate you, Raymond. Yeah. All right, yeah. I started sneaking tips because this one is always looking over my shoulder, looking to see how much you tipping. Are you tipping too much?
Wait,
and
you're
all
like
that,
you're like a politician.
Yeah, because I know you. I don't want to hear it. I just slide them the money, hand to hand, get a little handshake exchange. Yeah, but yeah, and you come on, because I know you. Anyway, let's see. Here we go. Ronnie Wright said,
I got a round trip for under $400. Why would I not visit the Philippines in January? Cheaper than vacationing in the U.S.
Ronnie Wright, you got a round tripper for under 400? You got to holler at your boy, dude. Let me know. Let us know the secret, bro. Because the cheapest one I found was 580. No, I found one for 580.
Oh.
But the normal cost, a lot of them was 630 to 670 or 680. Yeah, or the normal cost of. But then flying over from the West Coast to the East Coast is another $300 too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Mr. said.
Can you kind enough to click it? Thank you. Said, let's be realistic. Nobody is moving to a country where they're going to be single for the rest of their life. That just makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense, right? Exactly. Exactly. It is about the girls. It's about the girls. It's about what the thing. What do you think you're gonna get when you come here? What do you know? It's the girls. It's the girls, right? That's why people move to Thailand. That's why people move here. It's the girls. It's the girls. All right, let's keep it going. And we're on the $1,000 thing, right?
Yeah.
Andrew said $400. Tower Air. Christopher
Hello?
Michael, what's happening? Christopher Michael is in the house.
Hello,
my man. Yeah. What's happening, dude?
So Mr. said that's like ordering a value meal with no drink and then someone telling you all you want is a drink.
Right. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Oh, Ronnie Wright uses air miles, right? And yeah,
Okay.
that
Miles
makes sense. Yeah,
Philippine Airlines.
for sure. Right. Okay.
Life is good.
Life is good. Is that a new? That's a new.
I think so.
Okay. Life is good. Well, welcome to the Richie Broad family, brother. Let us know where you're from, please. If you guys are new to the channel, let us know where you're from in the comments, so we just know. So especially if if we're coming to town, if we're coming, we might can hang out and hook up. It would be kind of cool, right?
So he said, when a man,
Oh, sorry, my bad.
it's okay. When a man has everything else in his life and the only thing that's missing is a beautiful Filipina, why not go to the Philippines and have what is missing in your life?
I don't know. I can't think of a reason. I certainly cannot think of a reason, bro. Right? All right. Here we go.
Okay. So Ronnie said, I told my family that when I get too old to take care of myself, just send me to the Philippines and then hire me a housekeeper. It would be much cheaper than an old folks home.
A lot. Didn't we just have this conversation like a couple of days ago? It would be so much cheaper. Just move to the Philippines and get a housekeeper. You would probably save half the money. Half the money just from putting and he'll have the time of his life, right? At least he could get around and do some stuff he likes, right? All right. Sam W. Sam W. said,
Hello,
greetings
Sam.
from Seattle. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you very much. So he's out there with a DG in Seattle. Okay. So thanks, Sam. Appreciate you letting us know where you're from. We really appreciate that. What? Obi-Wan. Thank you, bruh.
Thank you, Obi-Wan, for
the
gifting us
gifting memberships.
Yeah,
So,
and Men's Daily got a membership from Obi-Wan.
Snap. Awesome.
JNYC got a membership from Obi-Wan.
SR Williams got one.
Williams.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
YouTube is starting to come.
I know, right?
Thank
You're starting to make sense,
But
giving people the
there's
membership.
10.
But some others, I can see some of it. Yeah, this one that I
Okay, much appreciated.
Thank you.
And that one went to some good, everybody's good people, but some normal people.
Regular.
Thank you. Not normal. Some regular people we have in the fam got some memberships, so that was really cool. Much appreciated, bro. Much appreciated. Christopher Michael also added a super chat. We appreciate you for that super chat, Christopher Michael. Let's stick that up there.
Thank you so much, Christopher.
Right. And he said, have to suck up and spend that money to come there, right? At least you won't. I mean, if you do it wisely, you won't have to spend too much. Just don't be the cat that comes here and just like you at the club and come on,
I came
man.
here to drop some money.
Yeah, man. I see cats do that all the time. It makes me crazy, dude. Just treat women the way you would treat them at home, and you don't need to shell out a whole bunch of money. Just treat them good. Show them. Lead with what?
Lead with your character and not with your cash.
Thank you. Say it again.
Lead with your character, not with your cash.
Yeah, you ain't got to spend all that money. You ain't got to, right? Just find you a nice quality Filipina and show who you are, right? Cliff said, go ahead.
I would give Cheng $1,000, then I would ask Rich to pay me back.
Yeah, I mean, we've had this discussion before. For Cheng, I would do it again. In my opinion, she earned it. She's earned it. I know she's good with money. I mean, she's demonstrated a billion times that she's very good with money. She's frugal. She takes care of a lot of stuff. And again, the biggest thing is, I know you've never asked me for money. So if you ask me for money, you must really need the money, right? So,
and if I know it's not gonna happen, hopefully, but if you get broke, I got you.
Yeah, for a little bit.
At least I got you.
For a little bit. Yeah.
But at least I got you.
Yeah, for 1 month, huh? But you better get a job. You better get you a new job and quick, huh? Or else that other MF
will, no, because all my savings will get dried up.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, we'll get this. Cliff said, "Are we doing that tonight, or is that what we're doing?" Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, Ronnie Wright.
So Ronnie said, "The truth is, I come to the Philippines for the weather, beaches, adventures before girls."
Honestly, and we had a good chance. We had a chance to meet Ronnie, so that's super cool. And hopefully, I think Ronnie's coming back too in the near future.
January.
So that'd be really cool. Actually, see him again and still have some very nice drinks courtesy of Ronnie. Actually,
We haven't. We
we
only drank
we had the one.
once.
It's for good company.
Yeah.
It's for the, you can't just,
Mm.
and plus I don't have people come over a lot,
Mm.
but it's for the good company. Yeah. Anyway, but I agree. I think there's a whole bunch more to the Philippines than just the women.
Mm.
But let's not get it twisted. The women is that not the main draw? Is that not the main attraction?
Mm.
Right? I mean, because
That's
there's
the main
mountains,
show.
there's mountains in other countries, right?
Mm.
There's beaches in other countries, right? So
Yeah.
people come here, but I think it's because the women here speak English.
And also, what I think is that the women here or people in general are more hospitable. So it's the
I agree with
welcoming.
that. I agree with that
It's
too.
the welcoming,
Yeah.
welcoming committee.
And the fact that, like Sunshine Shoulder said, that you might get welcomed the first time. Yeah. I mean, there's look. There's a lot of reasons people come here. Cliff, thank you so much for the super sticker.
Yeah,
Much
thank you so
appreciated, brother.
much, Cliff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see. 008 said, "Love going hiking. I have to do that when I get there." David, holla at your boy, man. Let's go. I love hiking. You will never have to twist my arm to go trekking anywhere, any mountain. But if it says hard, it's hard.
Believe it.
Believe it. Something we learned the hard way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna be okay.
Yeah,
Tumihilak ka.
man. Look, I was struggling. I'm never struggling hiking, but that was a hike. Yeah. That
So
was
when
a
you go
hike,
to
yeah.
all trails,
Yeah.
like an app, is an app
There's
where
easy, there's moderate, and then hard. If it says hard,
Believe
brother,
it.
it means hard. Don't do it unless you are ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like it's
Lesson
super
learned.
steep. Yeah.
It was. Yeah. I mean, it was
It's
like this.
rock climbing
Yeah. It was
already.
more like rock climbing than hiking, right? All right. And Slick Rick said, Cliff, maybe the next time they'll let us take over the live. That would be kind of cool, right? That would. No, not a bad idea. Okay. Raymond said,
The Philippines has one of the best tourist visas in Asia. You
agree.
can stay for 3 years to go someplace local for a few days, then come back and start all over again.
The clock starts all over again, right? Okay. Bruce said, I'm from Virginia, but I was born in Iowa. I'll bring you a UVA Cavaliers and Iowa Hawkeye shirt.
Wow,
Bruce, I would
thank you.
love that. It's crazy because I think of every state or every place or
The
school
team.
in terms of the football team
Mm.
and the law school. And UVA has one of the best law schools in the U.S. Yeah, it's a very, very good law school, actually. Would love either one. Bruce, you bring us what you want to bring us, and we will sincerely appreciate it, and we will make sure you're well taken care of too.
And we'll rock those shirts in our videos.
We'll definitely rock the shirts. Okay. Anders said, of course, the main reason for moving to Manila is the largest IKEA in Asia.
I haven't brought you to IKEA. I have a membership.
I haven't.
Let's go there. Let's eat meatballs.
I would go to IKEA here.
Because I love the meatballs.
IKEA opened up in Shanghai, and Chinese people was sleeping on the furniture.
Really?
It was a tough situation because IKEA, they was acting a fool. They don't really have a sense of decorum sometimes. They were going crazy in IKEA, and IKEA didn't know what to do because they're like, we don't want to we don't want to make them lose face, because if they lose face, then they will just go on social media and blast us, and then everybody will just will stop shopping. Yeah, because they'll do that. So they just ended up having to create a whole space for people to relax and lounge and all that stuff, so the people wouldn't be all over the front. I mean, they were acting a fool. People were going there sleeping.
Really?
I mean,
in the model
yes.
bedrooms?
I mean, for reals. I'm not joking. I mean, it was crazy. Anyway, I would go to the IKEA here. I don't think you have
okay. Yeah.
Okay. Ronnie Wright said Kawansan Falls.
And canyoneering.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I did that when I was in Cebu, and yeah, I
absolutely.
Think it's a good thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, you guys, if you anyway, I'm not trying to invite myself. I kind of am. But if you come here and you want somebody to hike with or something, holla at your boy. Just give me some advance warning, especially on the weekends. I will go hiking. I don't care if we got to go to Cebu. I don't care if we got to go to Mindanao. She might not be able to go, but I'm coming, right? I'm coming, especially if it's on a Saturday or if it's on a Sunday. Shoot, we'll do the live stream in the morning. We'll go hiking right after that. Oh, we'll go hiking before the live stream. Yeah. shoot, I'm coming.
Mm.
Right.
Oh
I'm
no.
going. Let's
Mm.
say it that way. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh.
Uy.
Anyway, you got it.
Hello,
Arnold.
Arnold.
Your accent's terrible.
Hello, Arnold.
It's Arnold from Olympia, right? All right. Arnold said,
I know this is off topic, but did you
"I know
hear?
this is off topic,
You
but
read it. I like it.
but did you hear about Netflix trying to acquire Warner Brothers? It's really bad news for the industry as a whole and movie theaters everywhere." I didn't hear
Wow.
about that.
Hmm.
I didn't hear about that at all. But
Yeah, but
that
hopefully they'll only get to play the movies that are like a month after showing in the
yeah,
cinema.
wow, that would change. That would change the landscape. That would change a lot of stuff, actually. Wow,
For sure.
didn't hear about that. Didn't hear, I'm sometimes I'm out of the loop, man.
Mm.
Right? Ron Lawson is checking in. What's happening, Ron?
Hello, Ron.
Harold, what? What's happening, Ron? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Luca's in the house.
Hello, Luca. Good
Right?
morning.
Right? Luca's in the house, and Miss Rhoda is in the house. Luca and Miss Rhoda, I want to ask both of you, why do you think men come to the Philippines? Give us the real, give us the skinny. You don't have to hold back. Why do you think men come to the Philippines? Give us your opinion. Well, you know how much we value your opinions. Talk to us. Why do you think? Okay. All right. So all the greetings aside, let's see.
Okay, Ronnie said, you guys can join me for a few days in Siargao. We can try some surfing and have some adventures.
Grew up surfing in Hawaii. We were just talking about this the other day, wasn't we? About surfing. Yeah, I'll definitely go surfing in Siargao. The waves are like, I think the surf is like 6 to 8 foot, so it's not that high, but it's some of the best
I
surfing
haven't
in the
tried
Philippines,
surfing,
right?
but the surfing capital in the Philippines is in Baler, Aurora.
Yeah,
And
up north,
up north, and
northeast. Yeah.
and then next to it is La Union. It's up
Mhm.
next to Baguio.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the surfing capitals.
Right. Okay. All right.
Haven't been to Siargao.
Mm-hmm. Right. And by the way, since Slick Rick promoted this,
Thank you, Slick Rick.
Slick Rick said, if you wish to be on the Couples Connection on future live streams, email Richie Rich and let him know. He put the email in here, and it's important. Tomorrow, don't forget tomorrow's live stream. We are doing a Couples Connection. We got two handsome gentlemen we're doing Couples Connection with, along with our normal topic. What's our normal topic for the live stream tomorrow?
Hold on.
You don't just know?
I don't just know. Okay, it will take me 20 buttons.
Okay, yeah, man. Anyway, along with our normal topic, just forget. Yeah,
We have a normal topic,
and we're also doing Couples Connection, so that should be interesting. We're bringing that back, and we're excited about it for sure.
Okay,
Go
so
ahead,
our
what is
topic for tomorrow is why Western men become simps in the Philippines.
Good topic, right? Why do man? Good topic. That might get some people riled up, but it's not directed toward any particular person. But a lot of cats come here and start simping and start simping. But anyway, okay. Ron said that was a nice interview with Calvin Sunshine Shoulders. Is Ching still teaching?
Yes, I am. Been teaching for 19 years now.
19 years? For real?
Yes.
Shout out to you. Tenured and everything, huh? They can't fire your ass.
They can't fire me now.
Right, okay. Let's see. David said China has probably has more corruption on top of the U.S. I don't know. I think we have a lot of corruption in the U.S. We just don't talk about it. I mean, let's be honest. What is lobbying? Right? Is lobbying? I mean, I know it's legal, but should it really be legal? I mean, anyway, that's a whole political
move
thing.
Out of politics.
Yeah, let's move out of politics because I'll get me riled up. Right? Rhonda said yes. If I would be in Cebu, I would skip everything. But not the canyoneering. Right. Okay. Get me out. Get my trekking shoes on. Get me my my hat and get me so I'm not too hot and the sleeves and some sunblock. I'm gone, dude.
And one thing that I will add to that, insect spray because
but I got sleeves on, man.
Yeah, on my legs.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true. Right. Cliff said definitely no corruption in the United States, right? LOL. Exactly, right? Everybody gets a free 747. Right. I'll talk about our own country. There's a lot of corruption. I don't know what the hell lobbying is if it's not corruption. But anyway.
So Ronnie said, my grandfather parachuted on the island of Corregidor
Corregidor,
in
wow.
World War II, and I have always wanted to tour Corregidor. You know what? I learned that in Manila Bay, there's like a ferry that will lead you straight to Corregidor.
Really?
Yeah, I have to search more on that because there's
Mhm.
like you have to schedule it and
Right.
so
That would
you
be
can
cool.
go to
That would
Corregidor
be
and go
super
back
cool.
and
Yeah.
forth on the same day.
Mhm. Right. Okay. Uh, Rhoda said, please check La Casas in Bataan. Also, a great place, especially if you like history. Yes, I heard the same thing, Miss Rhoda, and that's a place that I would really like to go to. Just because you can feel the history there. You can have a sense of what happened there.
Yeah, we
I
can
would
start at Intramuros.
yeah.
Let's go to Intramuros in Manila.
I would really like to go there. David Pryor said, "You're killing them, dude. You are killing them. King is crazy, man. Right?" Um, and Ronnie said, "Okay, Miss Rhoda, you can be my tour guide, right? Miss Rhoda, that would be great. See, wouldn't that be cool to have a whole family group together? Miss Rhoda's a tour guide, or
Yeah.
Miss Luca could come in and you girls could chop it up together like you did
Okay,
the other day.
guys, move here.
Yeah,
This is our next
right.
for the tour guide.
DG is in the house. What's
Hello,
up, DG?
DG.
What's happening, man? Right. All right. All right. Let's
Yeah,
see.
you got a fresh chat.
Yeah.
No, my bad.
Fresh
I
chat. Yeah.
misread.
Oh, you thought you said a fresh cut?
Yeah.
Right. No. Okay. What's up?
So-
Philip Hopkins is from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Do you know where Harrisburg is?
No.
A lot of people don't know that Harrisburg is actually the capital of Pennsylvania. Yeah. People think it's Philadelphia or they think it's Pittsburgh. It's not. It's Harrisburg. Right. Okay.
Good to know.
There you go.
Thank
See?
you.
Like, useless
So
information, right? Useless trivia. All right.
So many things to do in the Philippines you will never get.
You'll never get it. 7,000 islands, bro.
Mm.
There's tons of stuff to do here, right?
But also, it always comes with money, huh?
Gotta
So
pay. You gotta pay
traveling
to
is
play.
expensive.
Right. Right.
So, okay, DG said to
Hmm.
Rhoda, my wife and I have a house in Orani, Bataan.
Hey, DG, can I get those keys? Yeah. can I get the keys, brother? Would that be cool with you? Right. Okay. Stink Shag is in the house.
Hello.
Stink Shag. Yeah, I told you he was gonna rock these shirts, Jack. What's up, right? Stink Shag said, "I got my girl, but if I didn't still come for the easy way of living, the nice, friendly people, the cost of living, the beauty of the country, right? Girl or no girl, I'm coming to the Philippines, right?" And Stink Shag, shout out to you again, bro. You know we appreciate hooking up with you.
And hi, Miss Anne.
And what's up, Miss Ann? And if you guys didn't see, I posted the picture of Stink Shag. If you can see me next to Stink Shag, people think I'm a big dude, you know, because I'm in my twos. I look like a circus midget next to Stink Shag, just like a circus midget. I mean, he's just big.
If you're
burly,
a circus
bouncing.
midget, what am I?
Anyway, okay. Yeah, like a dwarf, right? Right. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, David Double Lloyd said they changed the names. It is annoying because you don't know.
Because you're used
you
to
don't
the
know
names
who's
already.
who. Yeah. Right. Okay. And Michael Don Alexander Sr.
Okay.
So we'll just call him Michael Don. If
Michael.
That's okay. Yeah. Or Michael. Right. Well, we got a lot of Michaels though. So okay.
Michael Don.
Right. And Stink Shag is on his way back to the airport, and we caught him just in time.
Yeah.
Right.
Have a safe trip.
Have a safe trip, brother. And look forward to seeing you again next time around. It was good seeing you, man.
You're gonna hop on a plane to LAX.
Next, come on.
Bruce said it would have to be someone that I really trust before I give them $1,000.
You, and that's the point. You really would have to trust them, right? And how do you get that trust? Trust is built, right? Trust isn't just given. I mean, and that's what I don't get about some of the cats.
Trust is built and earned.
Right, it's earned, it's built. That's what I don't get about some of the cats who come here and just start giving people money, their hard-earned money, like it doesn't have any value at all. They're just giving a woman their money. I'm like, for what? For what? What did she do to earn that money? You buying cell phones and buying trips and flying people. iPhone Supermax, whatever, Supermax 17, like for an $1,800 phone. For what? For what? I mean, am I stingy? I think I'm pretty what?
You're not stingy.
Yeah, I'm practical with my shoot. I
Because
earned that money.
I
Yeah.
understand, you know, I'm willing to
Yeah.
spend money on the person that I love.
Yes, but yeah, but I worked hard for that money,
Mm.
right? I'm not just giving it to somebody just because they gave me some taco.
Mm.
Yeah, come on, man. You got to do more than that,
Mm.
right? I'm with you, Bruce. I'm definitely with you.
So Rhoda said, Derek, have you visited Las Casas in Bataan?
Yeah, I want to go. I really want to go, right? Hey, DC is in the house
Hello,
too.
DC.
What's happening in DC? We got
Look
the
at
D's in the
muscle.
house. DC is a big burly brother too, man.
I know.
Yeah,
Look at the muscle.
yeah. I got Sting Shag on this side of me and DC on this side. I'll talk
You're
some
like
shit. Talk shit to anybody, man. Yeah, what you gonna do? Get behind, get behind Sting Shag and DC,
no.
man. Yeah,
I'll be in front of the three of you. What you got?
yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. Now, I would feel super brave all of a sudden, right? Anyway, okay. Ron said, if my girl asked me for $1,000, did we miss the previous comment? No.
Maybe there's a continuation later.
Okay, maybe it's a continuation. All right. DC said, rule number 1: always follow locals on how to do things, right? And the locals wouldn't give $1,000. So, yeah, the locals would say, I don't have the money, and that's what I would say. Not to you, but if somebody else asked me for $1,000, that's go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No. I'm just saying. I just remembered something not relevant.
Okay, all right. There's not many people I would give $1,000 to. That not here, not anywhere, for that matter. Yeah.
For me, the people that I'm going to give money apart from you, my siblings, because they did, because we had this conversation that we're not gonna ruin our relationship with money. If anything, you borrow money from me, you return the money. So we had
a lot of people say that.
Yeah, but we in our years of being together, we haven't had that problem at all.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to work out, and yeah, because money has ruined a lot of relationships. For
even
sure, right?
even family relationships. Okay, so Anders said to Mr. I plan on being single in the U.S. rest of my life, so why not somewhere I can retire 10 plus years earlier and live better?
Right. Yeah, I hear you. This is the man. Joey Jover. What is happening, Joey Jover? We were talking about you yesterday or today?
Yeah, last night.
Last night we were talking about Joey Jover, and Joey Jover. If you would hit me up in my WhatsApp, if you could, because
the number is here.
Yeah, and the number's there, and because we wanted to do a video, a live stream. We wanted to do a live stream, but we needed some local guys. We need local guys to give us their opinion. We need local men and women to give their opinion. So Joey, if you'd hit me up, my man, dude, my main man from the Philippines, right?
Save that number.
Yeah, save the number and please hit me up. And good morning to you, by the way. All right, and let's see. Life is good. Life is good. Said Indianapolis, Indiana, and God willing, I'll be in the Philippines in 2026. Joey Jover. I was in Indianapolis for a hot minute.
It's not Joey Jover.
I mean, sorry. I'm tripping. Right. Life is good. I was in Indianapolis for a hot minute because that's where my son was stationed at, right? Or he was stationed down there when he was recruiting. And so Indianapolis is not bad. It's not bad. Got some good hiking. No mountains. Great parks. It's kind of in the Midwest. Great parks, but it is flat. And it does snow though. You get all 4 seasons. And it's a little humid, kind of like here, but you get
no snow.
But in Indianapolis, you get snow for sure. But it's not a bad place. Not a bad place. I didn't know there was that many black people there, but goodness, there's a lot of black folks. Right. Anyway, but good to have you in the family, and we appreciate you. Life is good. Welcome to the fam, bro.
Yes.
Don't let this be the last time you comment, man. And you guys. Right, if they called in, we wouldn't know it because somebody is just slipping on their job.
Your
right.
Phone will vibrate.
Yeah. Anyway, say it.
Do your God. We're
right. Exactly. See, exactly, man. All right, let's take this call. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Who's calling in?
Hey, what's up? This is Young Fresh Global Travel.
It's Jerry. What's going on, Jerry? Jerry's out
Okay.
there in Brooklyn. What's happening, man?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm back here stateside. I just wanted to say, first of all, love y'all channel. Wifey, love your channel.
Thank
Kate,
you, bro.
She's always watching. And I just wanted to say, one of the reasons why I think, well, many of the reasons why I know for me why I keep coming back to the Philippines is, and a lot of times, people don't talk about is, and I think Cheng was just talking about it too, is, but I'll put some more extra sauce on it. The hospitality. I still can't believe how nice the people. I just can't believe how nice they are there. I mean, the police people, the security guards, and as you know, they'll have like these big guns, right? Like protecting, the pharmacies or the stores, and you'll see these big security guards, and they're like, "Good morning, sir," and I'm like, "Oh wow, hi," they are just nice people there, and one of the reasons why I love the Philippines also is it just changes my mood. I could wake up in the morning and I could say, I'm not really feeling too good today. But then I'll see the security guards. They're like, "Good morning, sir," and I'm like, "Wow,
Smiling,
that really makes me feel good." That they're just
does.
smiling, and they're just really happy. They're just really happy people. But of course, the women there are beautiful, and that's really one of the reasons. But also, I just really wanted to put a lot of emphasis on the hospitality and just the beautiful people of the Philippines. I mean, and the last thing I would say is, even when, and most Americans could probably agree with this, but when you call up your credit card company, because of course there's a lot of call centers in the Philippines and stuff, they are just super nice. I mean, everyone is always super nice in the Philippines.
Even
so
T-Mobile.
For anyone listening, if you have not been to the Philippines, definitely got to go. The people are just the nicest. So that's all I wanted to say.
Roger that.
Thank you, Jerry.
And shout out to Jerry and his girl for a good time a couple weeks ago.
Jerry,
we had a
sorry, I
ball.
have to be honest with you. Every time I think about you, I can think of chicken wings, right?
Yeah, she said that the other day. Remember, because she wasn't gonna get the chicken wings, but she like, I'll get the chicken, and she's like, "Oh, these are some good chicken wings, right?" Right. But shout out to you guys, man.
Yeah, for sure. That
Thank you, Jerry.
Hard Rock Cafe was definitely a good time. Next time, definitely got to bring wifey. Next time,
For sure. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you, man.
Bye.
All right, take care.
All right, take care.
Yeah, definitely shout out. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that to me, that's like, I got a busy schedule. A lot of people don't understand that I work like easy 40, 50 hours outside of our YouTube channel a week. So I'm like super, super busy, and you're working all the time.
And I travel, and also like adding to that, if we meet people, like I travel from a different city.
Right. So it definitely it matters. It matters. So all right, let's take this call from Black Box. Black Box, what's up, man?
What's up, Tyrone?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Two people rubbed my lamp, so I had to come out the box.
Come on with it, man.
No, what I want to know what's the topic about? Let's talk about what Young First Global was talking about. I can briefly tell you why I had my moment.
Go ahead.
I had my moment on Kamigan Island. That's the first place I've ever been to.
I've never been there before.
If
Never
you know
even
where,
heard of it.
but you know where it is.
I have no idea.
Okay, it's all right. It's a little island off CDO. You go to CDO, way down there past Cebu. It's between Cebu and CDO. That part. It's a little island. You have to go to CDO and take a ferry all the way to the island. It's got a volcano and a hot spring and all that stuff. I went there and I was invited by friends to come and visit, and they asked me tons of questions. I laid in the bed and just went, "Oh my God, it's so relaxing." But then the chicken started, and I laughed the whole night. And I knew I loved it.
Those chickens will get you. Those roosters will get you.
They were arguing like they were like, "No, man, you ain't got it right." "No, I do. What are you talking about?" So I was over there laughing, and my friends like, "What's wrong with you?" I said, "I never heard chickens argue before. I just thought they got up in the morning with some cornflakes and yelled, and
No, those chickens will get you. Those chickens will definitely get you
Yeah,
out in the
so
province.
that's the topic today, or was it something else?
Well,
'Cause
we had two.
had to
We had
bounce.
two topics. The second topic was
We have
if
several questions
yeah.
actually.
the second topic. Yeah, several questions, and we haven't got to the third one yet. But the second topic was if your Filipino woman asked you for
$1,000.
$1,000, would you give it to her? That was the question.
If I'm in a long-term relationship with her and she knows, meaning she knows me and I know her.
Mm-hmm.
If we know each other on that level, I would, only because we know each other. It's got to be something desperate, but she knows she can't come to me for any other reason.
Right,
She
right,
knows I got a BS meter that's 800 feet. It's taller than King Kong.
right.
So if she's bad, yeah, I'm not gonna let my girl down. If she's with me and with me. I'm not me using you. She's with me. Yeah, I'll do anything for her. Yeah.
Right. And that's I think that was kind of the answer that that I gave at least. We'll still get to
Right.
some of the other answers, but I really we got to know each other really well for me to give you my hard
That's
earned
what I
money,
mean.
and I got to trust you. You have to be somebody I
If
really
we're
trust.
down,
Right.
right. We're down.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you calling in, man.
Thank you.
All
Always.
right, and one last thing.
Go
Hey,
ahead.
Luca, I called. Luca.
Luca.
All right, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care, bro.
Okay.
Later.
Bye.
All right.
So
Here,
Miss Rhoda said, if you really know your girl and she never asked for money from you,
Yes.
maybe it's a yes. But if last month she asked for grocery and last week she asked for the electric
Right.
bill, think again or run away.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I love having Luca and Miss Rhoda
Mhm.
and Catlin in here because they break it down and give you the real, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, the situation dictates, right? If she never asks you for money, and you know something's got to be up, right? But if she's always asking, come on, man, nah,
Mhm.
yeah, run, Forrest, run.
Yes. So Slick Rick said, at the Rhoda, words of wisdom, thank you for your advice.
Absolutely, absolutely.
3 new discernment. Thank you so much. Welcome to Rich Rich Abroad, first and foremost. And thank you for dropping a super chat. Super chat.
Thank you very much.
Mhm.
And hey, that's a nice picture of you and your
Mhm.
girl there, bro.
Mhm.
Right? Very nice picture. Actually, thank you for the super chat. Let us know where you're from, bro, for sure. And welcome to the fam. Let's take this call real quick.
Okay.
I think this is DG.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. DG, what you got, bro?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Richie? What's up, Trey?
What's
Hello,
happening, man?
DG.
I wouldn't give my own family $1,000.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, it's good.
I mean, hey, I'm not. I'm tight with myself. I'm not. One thing I am. I'm a good gift giver.
Mhm.
But I mean, trust me. Before I give up that loot. I got to know everything about that situation.
Everything, bro. Everything. Yeah, I need
Now,
to.
my
Yeah.
wife, she knows she gonna get a sermon from me, but she usually get it out of me. 9 times out of 10, she gonna get it out of me.
Right. Right. But it's and that's what we said. But it's your wife. So that's
That's
a whole different ball
Yeah.
game, right? But for
Yeah.
just a girlfriend, especially man,
Oh,
come
no.
on. Nah, man. Nah. Yeah.
Nah. Well, first of all, if I had a girlfriend and I was dating, she better have at least $1,000.
Exactly. You know how you know where I stand, right? If she ain't got a job, the only thing she can say to me is good morning or good night. Right? Or not even good.
Hello.
Yeah, she can say
Hey,
hello.
And then
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah.
If she didn't have a job, I wouldn't even see her.
Yeah. I
I
ain't
couldn't
got
see
time.
her.
I can smile and I can be polite, but that's all you're getting from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Well, R&D and bubblegum, guess what you're out of?
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, like I said, my wife can get it out of me. I mean, she'll give me details, but and I trust her. She wouldn't have to give me much details.
Right. But you guys have been doing this for 20 something years. The trust has been built,
Yeah.
right? The trust has been established,
Yeah.
built, and all that. So you wouldn't even think about it. But you still want to know the details, even if it's your wife. But
Yeah.
just a girl,
Because I account for every dollar in and out of that house.
absolutely. Just imagine just a regular, degular girl you're dating here. that just she's giving you the taco or the box or whatever a few times here and there, and she's asking you for $1,000. Bro, there's cats that are giving them $1,000, and it blows me away. Even worse, buying them a $1,800 phone. You gave them $2,000. Come on, man. That's crazy.
Not unless you can make me see God.
You're gonna have to shoot some diamonds out of there, some platinum gotta come out of there, some gold, something's gotta come out of there to compensate for that. Yeah, come on, man.
And not only that, what is the return on my investment?
Yeah, exactly. I need to see something. Come on, $1,000 is not the end of the world, but it's not a small sum for somebody you just met or you barely know. Stop it. Yeah.
All right.
Nah, I don't see it.
Me either. All right, man. Thanks for calling. We always appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, DG.
All right, then, bro. Thanks.
Take care.
All right, bye, Jay.
Bye.
Okay, let's get Lucas' comment on
Okay,
here.
Lucas said, Richie, wish these guys planning to come here and live here eventually will get in touch with people like you and Cheng first, so they don't end up being someone else's YouTube content because they got scammed.
Luca, I always, and actually Cheng does a better job of promoting it. If you want a consultation, I charge very little, and I guarantee you the consultation, what I charge you for a consultation before you come here will save you money. It guaranteed. I will save you money. I charge $50 for an hour, and that is super cheap. And usually, because usually in my mind it's just like I like meeting the person, so I'm not gonna. A lot of people charge $100, $200 or whatever. That's fine. It's not like it's a legal consultation or something like that. I'm just giving advice and putting people up on game. So, Luca, you're absolutely right. Get a hold of me before. If you have a simple question, just get a hold of me and ask a simple question. But if it's going to take longer than 10 minutes, I'll charge you $50. I promise you. If I don't save you $50, I'll give it back to you. I'll put it to you that way. Right?
Yeah, you can list down all of your questions and you can talk for an hour.
For sure.
Ask away.
For sure. All right. All right. Yeah. And welcome to the chat. Tree News Discernment. Much appreciated, right? Mr. said,
I got hot you with the Giants jersey, but the New York Giants.
We would still rock the jersey. We'd still rock the New York Giants jersey. Absolutely. It's football, NFL football. Okay. Yeah. Because there's football giants and our Giants, right?
The Giants.
But yeah, I'd still rock the jersey, especially I'd still rock the jersey, bro. The blue and blue, white, and a little bit of red. I'd rock that jersey. I look good in blue. You look good in blue.
Thank you.
Sting Shag said, IKEA furniture looks great, but it's not designed to support guys my size.
Yeah.
Sting Shag, there's not a whole bunch of furniture that's designed to support a cat your size. You're a big gentleman, right?
Anders, I like IKEA because of the ice cream, the meatballs, and the food.
We gotta go there.
Okay.
Can I make a confession?
Okay.
I've never been to any IKEA.
Really?
That's not true. I went to the one in Emeryville, but I was only in there for a hot minute. I've never explored.
Let's go there.
IKEA. We should go. We should.
It's in Mall of Asia.
We should go. We should seriously go. We should do I'll
check my membership because it's been a minute already.
We should do a walk and talk video.
Emailing me.
Yeah.
Okay. Or renew your membership.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Gucci's in the house. What's up, Gucci? Gucci said IKEA in Jakarta had steaks at their cafe.
Here they had cheesecake. They had everything.
Gucci, I'm telling you, this morning.
I looked before we went to bed.
This morning, I looked at a round trip ticket to Jakarta, and it was $96.
It was so cheap to travel outside of the Philippines than traveling here in the Philippines.
It was $96 round trip. How much is I'm putting that's like less than 5,000 pesos.
Round trip, no?
Yeah, round trip, less than 5,000 pesos.
A ticket going to Palawan is
yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. So it's I would be easily convinced to go to Jakarta, and I would.
Indonesia.
Yeah, I've never been to Indonesia. I would go for sure. Right? Okay.
What are the tourist spots that you can see in Jakarta?
Bali is the most famous place. Yeah.
In Indonesia. Yeah.
Bali is the most
Bali.
famous
What
place. Yeah,
else?
yeah, it's Jakarta,
Mm.
pretty much. Anyway, okay. And DG said they was acting like black. Yes, they were, bro. And it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing seeing how they acted. And the crazy thing, IKEA just didn't know what to do because they were stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Because if they say something, if they tell them to get out, then the Chinese, the social media would blast them, and people would boycott IKEA. I'm telling you, Chinese people are ruthless, bro. But it was a little crazy. Rhoda said, "That's true, Luca. With all this information on YouTube, hope no one will get scammed, right?
Mm.
There's no reason to get scammed. I mean, you have, like you said, there's so many channels, and most of us are saying the same stuff, giving people the same game, but people come here, and like Sunshine Shoulder said, people come here, and the moment you get that tune up, that lube job or oil change, boom, people are just giving away money, and there is no tune up or lube job that you can give me that's gonna make me just sorry. Been there, done that. I'm cool. No, not gonna
Okay,
happen.
so
Next.
here.
Oh, okay.
We missed
Okay.
it. Ah, okay. Sorry.
Did I miss something?
You did.
Oh, okay. Okay, just right.
I have a confession to make.
What's your
pala.
did you is this on live air? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a confession to make. Speaking because I saw steak. I never had steak.
You never had steak?
I
before?
never had steak.
We've been to how many times we've been to Texas Roadhouse?
3 times.
And why didn't you get steak?
I don't know. Because I'm stingy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because you're stingy,
I'm
right?
stingy. It's too
Oh, it's
expensive.
too expensive, right?
Yeah.
I can hear the words echoing in my head. Oh no, not that. It's too expensive.
I'm not saying it out
You
loud.
ain't even paying for it. Like,
Yeah.
anyway.
Because I think that maybe from time to time, from once in a blue moon, because I think that if you're going to spend 4,000 for just for my meal, I don't know.
Anyway, it is what it is.
Hmm.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, all right.
Luca,
Mhm.
sorry.
There you go.
Luca said to Rhoda, "So true. Some can play so good that one would think she's the one till it's too late.
Until
So
it's
be
too late.
smart."
You gotta be smart. You have to be smart. There's the signs. I mean, go ahead. Say what you want to say. I could
No.
got steam coming out of your
No.
ears.
I just want to ask Luca where she's living here in the Philippines, because if she's close by, then we probably can hook up and
Right. Somebody has been quiet today.
Yeah.
I mean, just quiet. I was wondering. I was like, is this cat even here today? What's happening, Morris? What's going on, Mo?
Hey, guys.
What's up, man?
Tuned in late, but at least I'm here.
We was wondering. It was like, is Morris even here today, man? What's up with him?
Yeah. I had some things to do. Just got in.
Happy holidays, brother.
Yeah, thanks. Same to you. Yeah, I'm on the hold on, let me turn down my volume on the TV.
Thank you.
Right. So like Rhoda and Luca are saying, a lot of, and just like you said, guys, they watch the videos and they think they got it, but when they land her, they get overwhelmed and they lose the common sense, and they think they could still run the same game like they're doing back home or what they did before, and like Chang and a lot of other videos say it's a different culture.
Totally different.
Back home, you would have to sweet talk a girl to come in, and you have to pay her. You would have to, for her to cook for you, but they're doing it willingly. So guys, the losing the frame, they're losing the common sense, because none of those things that they had to work for is coming easy.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what gets them.
Yeah.
And they lose the sense of direction, the common sense, and then next thing you know, they're making the same mistakes that they said they weren't gonna make.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't gonna mention no names, But there's one cat that he said, man, when I get there, we're gonna do this, Rich. We're gonna do that. We're gonna hang out. He met a girl. I saw him once when he got there. Never saw him again, bro. Never saw him. Never saw. He was here for like 2 weeks. Never saw him again, bro.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
She had him wrapped.
Yeah,
She had him wrapped.
she locked him up. She got him, and she was giving him those tune-ups, man, and he wanted more. And I understand if you haven't been tuned up in 10, 12 years, and you've been grinding, and suddenly someone's coming in and giving you the righteous tune-up. I understand it. Feels really good. But but like you said, man.
But they gotta remember what you said. The guy is the prize.
Right. But
The men are the prize.
They forget. The box will make you forget stuff, man.
Yep.
The box will make you forget stuff, man. You become a whole different cat.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, Mo, it's good to have you on here.
Thank you.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow, man. Tomorrow we got a really good one tomorrow. So be there for us or with us.
Yes. Oh, of course. I
Thank
caught this
you.
one late because I didn't know you guys are having one tonight.
It was a special one, man. It was a special one. It was just for you, man. You didn't see it on the thumbnail. We're glad.
I've been busy, man. I haven't been on my phone that much. I came in and I said, yeah, let me see what's up, and that's when it popped up.
Right.
But then I have my notifications on. You know what I mean?
Right. We're glad you jumped
All
in.
right.
We're glad you
Well,
jumped in.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, man.
Thank you,
All
Mo.
right.
Take
Bye.
care.
Blessings.
All right, yeah. So okay, next one.
Pinoy Kuya.
Yeah, we got it.
High
Yeah,
five.
for sure, right? Okay, slow learner.
Hmm.
Okay.
You should try Kabugayan Falls in Siquijor. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people mentioning Siquijor, and
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
a lot of people are. It's like a more famous now than Cebu because there's like a famous for tourists.
It's very famous for tourists. It's also very. If you go to Siquijor, you should know this. You will immediately have a target on you. Immediately. Because it's like Dumaguete. It's like being in Dumaguete. If you go to Dumaguete, the people you find in Dumaguete, the women you find in Dumaguete, a lot of them are there for a reason because they know you're there. Right. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you go. But Siquijor is supposed to be really nice. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Miss
Rhoda
Rhoda
said, the cost of living in the Philippines, it will definitely stretch their retirement money.
For sure. For sure. Right. Okay. All right. Yeah, and that is a really, really big deal. It's a super big deal when you're retiring and you're living on your pension, your Social Security. Your money it is a big deal how much money you're gonna get. Right.
So El Double. Hello, welcome to you, Richard Chabrai.
What's up, fam?
Okay, so $1,000 request would be followed by a long conversation.
A long convo, bro. And if she
you
don't
must have a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, seriously. There better be a PPT coming with it. A whole bunch of something, right?
Business proposal.
Yeah, seriously. Look, let me be real. I would give you the money, but man, there's gonna have to be a sit down. I gotta have a notepad and pen, and I need to know where my money is going. But I do trust you enough, and like I said, I know you. And if you ask me for money, I just figure, you know what? There's got to be something really crazy cracking. Right.
Gucci said, before going to the Philippines, undo any simping. Continue to simp and lead with money. A dude will attract toxic women like 90 Day Jasmine.
Exactly. Bruh, we're going to talk about simping tomorrow. We're gonna deep dive. I hate that expression, but we are. We're going to talk about simping tomorrow, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah let's reserve that for tomorrow.
Okay.
David said, that's good to know, and I'll let you guys know when I get there. We'll go hiking.
Definitely, man. I like hiking. So I'm talking about the hiking where you're doing 20 to 30,000 steps hiking.
Yeah. That's
So
what I like.
anything shorter than that is okay too. But I like to get in the mountains. Go up, hike to a waterfall, hike to one of those things, with the heart that we did. What I'm talking about with me and you and Kat and them. Yeah, hike a distance, right? Okay.
So Jones said, geez, the reason why I come to the Philippines is the women. That's the number one reason. If they
Sure.
tell you different, check their eyes. They are dilated.
They're lying,
lying.
right? Or they looking down. They don't want to look you in the eye when they say it, right? Yeah. But Jones, am I crazy or is that?
I think it's a new name.
That's a new name.
Welcome to
Jones,
Richard
welcome to the
Abroad.
fam. Let us know, Jones, if you would. Tell us where you're coming from, bro. Where are you at? Where you message? Where you commenting from? We'd like to know where everybody's at. Okay. All right.
Ron Lawson.
Ron said, "Are you guys in BGC?" No, we're pretty close. I'm in Mandaluyong. I'm right on the Makati Mandaluyong border. I mean, like literally, the Pasig River separates us. If I go out my balcony and look down, the Pasig River is right below. So right there. 15 minute 15-minute taxi ride from BGC. So really
15 to 20.
15 to 20 depends on the traffic, right? Yeah, from BGC. So really, really close, right? Right. Jones, where you from, bro? Where you from, man? Miss Rhoda said.
Yeah, Luca. So they should be attentive to all the red flags. Don't just ignore it.
They do, though. They do. It's the tune-up. And then
sometimes women make you
yeah. They just forget everything. They forget everything.
DG said, my father landed in Leyte during World War II.
Right. Wow. See, there's history. That's one of the things that I liked about the Philippines.
Full of history.
There's a lot of history here. A lot of history, right? Miss Lucas said,
men come to the Philippines because number one, dollars can go a long way compared to living stateside. Number two, easy visa processing. Number three, for sex, a bit of romance and escape the rat race. Number four, for cheap dental medical rent.
We didn't talk about that because I gotta get my teeth cleaned.
Yeah,
actually, right?
I am going to have
it. Right. There you go. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. The medical and dental stuff. A lot of cats go to Thailand, actually. A lot of cats prefer to go to Thailand, but again, that's where the English kicks in. Is the easier communication, and it is cheaper. It's cheap. It's about the same as Thailand. Maybe Thailand might be a little cheaper actually. And the medical in Thailand is renowned. Is renowned. But here you can get cheap dental. Good dental work and good medical work too for a lot less than the U.S. So agreed, Luca. Agreed.
Yeah, so Rhoda said, Cheng, maybe you should create a Manila tour, Intramuros, Luneta Museum. It's like meet and greet, but with a tour and a big dinner at the end.
That would kind of be cool.
I've been, we don't have, because I want to bring the boys to the National Museum, like this vacation, and also to Intramuros because they haven't been in Intramuros. So, and also the dungeons and in Manila, it's open now. It's well lit. It was like the mayor renovated so that it can be like a tourist spot for people now. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay.
Ronnie said to Luca, I agree mostly, but the adventures are a big thing for me too.
They are for me for sure. They are for me. But look, again, if anybody says they came here for the peace or for tranquility or mountain hiking, the prices. Yeah, that's cool.
Part of it.
Yeah, but we absolutely know women have a lot to do with it. There's no question about it, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and Lucas said, Rhoda, I agree. Don't get overwhelmed. Discernment is key. That rhymed. Okay. Is that what that means?
Tama is correct.
All right. Wow, you got it right. I like the banter between the women. Okay. All right. Ron Lawson said,
can I ask you both what is one of the safest place to live away from most of the natural disasters in your opinion?
I would say right here. Honest.
Yeah, I've been living here in Mandaluyong for like 39 years already, and the aftershocks that we had, like when there's an earthquake in the up north, that's the only thing that we experience. Flood specifically in our area where we are, it's not really flooding, but in other areas in Mandaluyong, you have to really search that if it's flooding in that area, because not a lot of places here are not flooding.
Right. And there's a reason I picked where I live, because the flooding doesn't really generally affect here. typhoons go east to west. So the typhoons, by the time the typhoon gets here, you get the least of it. Um, Earthquakes. I mean, I have felt a couple of tremors here, but it's generally this would, to me, in my opinion, anyway, this would be the safest place to be. This would definitely be one of the safest places when it comes to natural disasters. But then again, I'm from California, right, where we have every natural disaster known to man, and in the U.S. period, we have every single natural disaster known to man. So yeah, it's not a new thing. I think we
have a new name.
We do.
Them Seaslands.
Them Seaslands, right?
Hello.
Yeah,
I see familiar picture.
Familiar picture?
Yeah, but I don't know about
All right,
the
them
username.
Seaslands. Holla at your boy, dude. If this is a new name, let me know. But YouTube keeps switching all the profiles and the names. So let us know the previous name that you used if this is not a new name, right?
Yeah.
But if so, welcome to the fam. Don't let this be the last time you comment, and we love having you up in here, right? Right? Gucci said, Bruce, don't lead with your money, bro. Whatever you do, don't lead with your money, right?
Yeah.
All right. Black Box agreed with Luke and said medical and dental care. And I didn't, that wasn't on my list, but it's definitely a factor, right? We were just talking about getting teeth cleaned. And you said it would cost like $50 or something cheap. How much you said?
1,000 minimum.
So
1,000 to 1,500.
So $25 to get your teeth cleaned, right? Try getting your teeth cleaned for $25 in the US. Anywhere in the US. Crazy.
How much?
You couldn't even do that. You couldn't even get your teeth cleaned with insurance for $25. With insurance. Yeah, quit. Yeah. A lot more. It would definitely be in the hundreds. I would say let me know in the comments, how much would it cost to get your teeth cleaned in the US with insurance and then without insurance? Let me know. Let me know in the comments, right? Right. Go ahead. Do you want to read that?
Luca said to Ronnie, yeah, that should be number 5. I'm glad you're here for the natural beauty this country has to offer. We got lots.
For sure, right? All right.
So Rhoda. Rhoda said, I don't know, but it's really nakakahiya or shy to ask people to lend you money. What more if you just ask to give you some?
Right. Yeah. People ask.
I get shy asking for the money they borrowed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shy. I'm telling you, you will find a whole different me, a whole nother me. Hey, can I get that money? Right. I know you might want to forget, but I ain't forgot nothing, right? Can I get my money back?
Jesse is here.
What's up, Jess from the Bay?
Okay, so I had to get on my phone to listen in because my laptop shuts down when I press E, L, Y, and C. Could be more, but I'm too cheap to buy another. It's like the same with my laptop.
Man, don't even get me started, right? All right. Yeah, it's definitely good to see you, Jess. Good to have our brothers from the Bay, right?
Okay, the black box. I miss listening to you whenever you call Richie and Cheng. Okay, that's why black box said, Luca, I called.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, because we're a little on the late, 10:24, so we're about 30 minutes behind in the comments, right?
Okay.
So, right. So them Sislins said, still in the matrix, but at least I have my wife with me. Hey, that's half the battle. At least you have somebody to battle, to battle with. Yeah, exactly. Right. Ahmed Ramad is not a new name. What's happening, Ahmed?
Hello. No, it's not a new name. Yeah.
That's what I said.
That's what you said. Sorry, my bad. My hearing. Sorry. Sorry. Cover my hair. Cover my
Yeah, there you go. I don't know. That makes you look crazy, but yeah.
Okay, so Ahmed said, "Hi. Which place to retire in the Philippines? Depends on what you're looking for."
It definitely depends. I would start with a big city, and then as you get to know the Philippines, travel around and see what place you like the most. Yeah, I would start with a big city though.
Yeah.
Davao, Manila,
Cebu,
something
Cagayan
like
de
that.
Oro.
Yeah.
Bacolod.
Maybe Iloilo. Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, so we suggest that you start first with a big city, and then from here, this is like your home base, and then travel, and then see what you like. Okay, so Luca said to Rhoda, correct? So hard to make utang. That's why it's really important to have emergency funds when going gets tough. Yeah, it's hard to borrow money. So it's hard to lend money also, especially if it's
because you're not getting it back. Right. Ronnie said the Philippines is my happy place. I agree with mine too. Right?
Mhm.
Interesting. Okay. This Moore's calling back again.
Okay.
All right. Get my phone.
Hello, Mo.
There you go.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good.
Good. Yeah, the reason I think one of the reasons why I want to come to the Philippines is the ease of living. You know, I didn't know nothing about the Philippines before I went, and by my experience being there, the ease of getting around, like you said, people speak English. Signs are like Luca, I think it was Luca said, signs are in English, and to get things done, rent a car, rent a bike, a scooter, go to the bank and do certain things. It was very easy, very easy. Plus the cost of living. You know, I can't remember what the dollar exchange was in 2016, but $100 US would last me a week, and I was going out every night. You know, because I didn't want to cook breakfast. So I was getting breakfast. I was going to Jollibee. I was going to all the different local restaurants, getting breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I was still having money left over.
Exactly.
You know, and you know, and that right there was my experience. I'm like, yeah, I could really see myself living here. Friendly people, you know.
Yeah, and when you start learning the lay of the land, you start learning the less expensive places to go to eat, and you can save a lot more money.
Yes, yes. Because for me, I prefer to go to the local mom and pop shop Saturday name brand store because that's I don't well from my experience, the best food is the local mom and pop shops. I'm telling you, the best Filipino food was I mean, geez, I could walk down the road to I can't even remember the places. I'll go there every day,
right?
Because it tastes what's the word I'm looking for? More authentic,
delicious
Filipino food.
Yeah, authentic is the word for sure. Yeah, there's so many just around here. There are so many little shops that you would never know until you just pop in and try some of the food, and it is banging. I mean, it is good.
Yeah,
right.
The people I was staying with got worried because, like the first couple of days, I'll just get out and I'll just walk and just explore and see, okay, what's around and where you been? So what you guys worried for? I'm on a dope. You know, I'm just worried about you. I'm like, what for?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
I'm just getting out.
I'm okay.
Yeah. You know, and another thing about the Philippines, Bermuda's just a small island. We don't have mountains. We don't have rivers. We don't have all the environment or squirrels and all. So me getting out into the mountains and you know and experiencing all those things, that's me.
It's cool, right? It's
But
super cool.
I have sand and beach here, so I'm not interested in that. So everything else was just on point.
Absolutely.
That's why I want to come back.
Absolutely. We can't wait to get you back, brother. Can't wait to get you back. All right, man. We appreciate you calling in as always. All right, take care, man.
Thank you, Mo.
Blessed.
All right.
Okay, so Joey here said, "Thanks, Slick Rick. What country is this?"
Right, but hold on. Let's get this Anders. Yeah, Anders said. Go ahead.
By the way, your channel is in my top 5 for 2025.
That's what's up.
According
That's
to
what's up.
YT. Thank you.
Yeah. Top. That's right. That's right.
Joey, if you're going to add Rich's number here, scrolling on the screen, you have to add +1.
It's not Rich's number. That is the Richard abroad number. Yeah, that's a little bit different, right? By the way, I think I'll take this moment to say this. Okay. For people, I don't know how to say this, so I'm gonna just say it as politely as I can. For people, if you call me, number one, I always appreciate people reaching out that watch the channel, watch our videos, or watch the live stream. And they reach out, and sometimes people will call outside of the live stream, and without introducing themselves. And I do want to say, if somebody called you and that you don't know, and they don't introduce themselves, it's a little weird. So just give that some thought. When if you want to call, I welcome getting to know people, but just make a note of the hours that you're calling. The hours. 2 o'clock in the morning might not be a good time to be calling.
Just consider
Yeah.
that we're in the Philippines and the time zone is different.
And introducing yourself at the beginning of a call really goes a long way if we don't know each other already.
Or probably, I think a good suggestion is that message first.
That you know what? Shout out to you.
Yeah, message first.
Message first.
If you could call.
Yeah.
And then if we don't reply, then probably we'll get back to you the next.
Yeah. Yeah. And if we're friends, you know the deal. And if we're friends already, we're already on WhatsApp or whatever, so it's all good. Right? Okay, we'll get back into the. All right, what's going on, man?
Hi, I'd like to introduce myself.
Sure. What's your name?
My name is Tyrone.
What you got, man?
One thing I want to throw out there that I never do is my Batman protocol. Don't get crazy when I say that. What I mean by that, I'm an older dude,
Okay.
and I live alone. So what I have set up protocol that if I keel over and don't wake up, my brother has access to something I leave here so he can get a hold of access to my phone, access to all my information, so he can take care of final arrangements. When it goes to the Philippines, it's a different thing. I watched you do, and I agree with him that that's how I'm going to set my protocol too. If you're an older guy, you're going over there and you're going by yourself, and even if you got a girl, set up a book where you're going to tell her in detail, just in case, sweetheart, if something should happen to me, open this book up. It's going to go detail by detail. What happens if I croak?
Right.
What the next thing do you do? This is the numbers you need to contact. This is what you have to do after that. You have to call my father or my whatever. You have to call the insurance company and this and that, because she's gonna be panicking. She ain't gonna know what to do. And then you have that book there, and you have that, so that way that problem is solved. And then you go and find out what laws that she can do, whatever ability she can. Because I had a friend who died over there on Dominican Island. When I told you about it. Out there on the islands, there's a hospital. He had his heart rate went down to where he's blue in the face. They couldn't get him to the hospital in time because there was no hospital. Even the CDO, there's hospitals out there about placed over there. So he had croaked. Well, I don't want to say that. That's bad what I say. So that's why I said for people to set up some kind of plan.
Absolutely.
That's what I call better protocol. Just in case something happens and you don't leave people that's with you, or even if you don't alone, at least the people there can handle it. Let somebody know. If I didn't know nobody, I would let you or somebody else I know as a friend say, hey, something happened to me here. This is what I want you to open this up. And then that's what I mean. You have to have somebody you can confide in just in case something happens over there in the country.
And you got to have somebody you can trust.
Right. And there's going to be a set of protocols for you living overseas versus you being in the States as well.
Right. Good points. Good points. Very good point.
All right. That's the only thing I wanted to bring up.
Okay.
Of course, Chang.
Huh?
All right, Rich. Oh, yeah, of course, Chang.
She's
all right, Rich, brother.
She's hungry, man. She's losing it. She started getting
buy her steak and Chang, let me say something.
She won't let me. It's too expensive. It's too expensive, yeah.
I have fangs. That's how much steak I eat. Right. I look like Blade without a few teeth.
We're gonna have we're gonna have lunch with Sunshine Shoulders again tomorrow, actually, and maybe I can convince her to get a steak, because me and Calvin was talking about eating some.
I think she's afraid that she went to it. She's gonna become a carnivore, and then I want more meat.
Maybe she like it too much. I don't know.
All right, man. She's afraid of. All right, brother.
Thanks, man. Take care.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, we're coming toward the end of our live stream. So, but let's make sure we get our comments in here. You want to read?
Yes, Paul. Jesse Moore said, if my woman wanted to borrow money from me, I would have a list of questions to be answered. Is it for her? Are you giving it to someone? What is it for? Do you plan on paying me back?
You know what, Jesse, that's a good point. Because you said, are you planning on giving it to somebody else? If she's giving it to somebody else, it's not happening. No. Because no. I wouldn't do it. Again, different situation, but if she's borrowing money from you to give to somebody else, how is she going to get the money back? Right? How is the person who's getting the money going to get the money back? No, I'm cool with all that, dude. People act like you just have $1,000 floating around just to give away. No, thank you.
Okay, Luca said, I hope our Filipino happy mindset never fades because life is getting harder. But I think our faith in God is what makes us hang in there no matter what. I agree with you completely.
I totally agree with you, Luca. I think that's one of the things I love about being here is like you said, every day. Jerry said every day, you know, the security guards, hello, sir, hello, how you doing? Big smile. That it does something to your psyche. It really does. Okay.
So Ronnie said there's so much more to the Philippines than just women.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt, right?
Okay, so Rhoda said, I agree. Ronnie, I agree with you. Filipino is just like a cherry on top.
Absolutely. Absolutely, right?
Okay. So I think Joey and Slick got it figured out already.
Okay, cool. And
okay.
then...
So Jesse said, what's the payment plan? Do you think do you deserve it? Why do you need so much? Sign this contract.
Sign this contract. Yeah. I want it in writing, damn it. I want it in writing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So David Gucci said, back in the single days, I would question it and want to know why.
Definitely. I still would.
Okay. So there you go. So wow, our comments are like 30 minutes ago.
We're back. I know.
Okay. Maury said to Rhoda, hi Rhoda, you sure look fantastic in that brown dress.
Creeping in on the live stream over there. Okay, I got you.
Okay.
All right.
So Rhoda said, yes, that's also my plan. I will call before Christmas.
Who said? You said Rhonda. Her name is Rhoda.
Rhoda.
You said Rhonda.
I did.
You did.
Am I bad?
You're hungry, huh?
I'm floating. My mind is floating.
Right. I want to see the brown dress now. I want to see the beautiful
Maybe it's
dress.
in her channel.
So now, I gotta go to her channel and check it out. Right. Yeah, I want to see how beautiful she looks. All right. Okay.
So Slick Rick said, Ate Rhoda, you and Ate Luca are running out time. Pasko is right around the corner. It is.
What's Pasko?
Pasko is Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Right around the corner.
Okay.
It's like 19 days before Christmas.
Yeah. Yep.
Troy Coat said, asking for $1,000? No way. That's wife privilege.
It's privileged. It is. It definitely is, right?
Okay, so the Gucci said $1,000 US dollars run. An Indonesian I was considering back in 2022. She was demanding $400 US dollars a pay period. I wouldn't have it if it was 100 a pay period. I dropped her and withdrew the K1.
Slow down a little bit so we can get the story right. Slow down. I know you're trying to get I know we're trying to get some food.
Sorry.
Okay.
Joey said, like Rhoda said, no Filipino would ask money if she's serious on you. If that's the case, a red flag, walk away from it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, right? And I mean, she would have to, but there are women that ask for money, and unfortunately, there's men that will give it, and that's the crazy thing. That's the crazy thing. I mean, without them, yeah. Anyway,
tell her to go put up a GoFundMe. $1,000 is too much for the pocket.
Absolutely.
So the black box said, I agree, Troy. I would have to be dating her for a while and we're on the level of getting rings, then yes. Otherwise, no.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Alan Lewis is here.
Hello, Alan. Welcome to our live stream. Welcome to Richie Abroad. Bought my girlfriend in the Philippines an $800 laptop after talking online for a year. Today, we're married 10 years in the States and she makes as much money as me. Situations are different.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you said after talking online for a year, so you invested $800 and you obviously you felt some type of way. You felt like it was worth it. I think we're talking mainly about the ones the online relationships where you haven't built anything. She hasn't established. Yeah, every situation is different. And Alan, I love hearing the happy ending story, and I mean that in a good way. I love hearing about happy endings, right? And Alan, by the way, where are you at? This, if I'm not correct, this is the first time. This Alan Lewis is a new name. Tell us where you're at, Alan, and so we know we know where you are in the future. Cool. Thank you for your comments. Right.
Okay.
Next.
Solutions by 61.55, $50 an hour is very cheap.
I say it is too. Actually, I'm not. It's not. I'm not looking to make money off of doing the consultation. It just really, I'm looking to meet new people, make friends, and help people. That's the biggest thing. It's not a money maker. I make my own money doing what I do, and so it's more for help than anything else. Some people use that. Some people charge a lot more money because that's how they make a living. This is not how I make my living. So but I always want to charge for services. Anytime I offer a service or I have knowledge or of something, then I think it's very important to charge for it. So
especially honey, you're giving your time. Time is money.
Time is money, absolutely. So yeah, I agree with you. $50 is very cheap. And as I said, I'll stand on it. If I don't save you money, then I'll give you the $50 back. Guaranteed. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, Ronnie said, dang, I never gave money away, but I guess.
Go ahead.
But I guess that's why I don't have a Filipina today.
Sometimes that's not a bad thing, right? All right.
So Gucci said, so $50 is way better than high cost. Take like manicure mind games or BS pickup artist programs.
Yeah, I'm not doing all of that. I'm putting you up on game. Where's the best places to go? Where's the best place to live? Should I move there right away? Should I buy a place or rent a place? Should I do this or should I do that? How do you do this? I'm just going to put you up on game, make a list of your questions, and I'll give you an hour of my time. And believe me, if you knew what I charge other people, my clients, for an hour of my time, it's a hell of a lot more. So $50 is it will save you money. Guaranteed it will save you money when you come here. Okay. But thank you, Gucci. I appreciate you.
Okay, Lucas said, yeah, I want to hear Rhoda. Please give Richie and Cheng a call.
Yes, Rhoda. Miss Rhoda hasn't commented in a long time. I think Miss Rhoda is a little shy. I think Miss Rhoda is a little bit shy.
Right? I don't think she's shy.
You don't think she's shy?
I don't think she's shy. She's a little busy.
She might be busy. Okay. Maybe you know something we don't know. Okay, fair enough. All right, let's get through the comments so we can get some food.
Okay, so right. Mr. said, I've never been to IKEA either. I heard it's organized like a maze, so that once you go, it takes you at least 90 minutes to get out. It forces you to look around and find something to buy. Actually, that's a good point, because I just realized it now that you go to this like whole thing. You go through the entire floor looking around for make you look at stuff, and then the bottom is the food. And the one on top, the last top, is the food.
Okay. All right. Lucas said the plane ticket going to Siargao is absurd.
I know, right? It's so expensive traveling here in the provinces in the Philippines than it is outside the Philippines.
Slick Rick said Bali is beautiful. I've never been to Bali. I've never been to Indonesia. But I'm telling you, $96 round trip convinces me to go to a lot of places, right? And I'm sorry that some people don't have the time to go. But
I will make time.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
When
$96.
When I have my clothes ready.
Anyway.
I'll have my backpack. I learned from the last one.
Right. Her backpack was so busy. It was like she had a dead body in the backpack. It was so busy.
I had to bring for 2 shoes.
3 days. For 3 days of. Anyway,
you can't just wear rubber shoes with a dress. You have to match.
You put some rubber shoes on your feet when you're flying, and put
and
another pair of shoes. Learn how to pack. Anyway, the Gucci said definitely hit up that IKEA. The visa on arrival is $35 US, right? Yeah, it's easy. it's not tough to get there at all, actually. Okay. Let's see. Andrew said I sent Richie a picture from my IKEA Manila shopping trip with what to pick up on the food section. Ooh, I got to see that. There's a few messages that I checked out that I got to look at my WhatsApp right after we get done with this, because there's a few messages waiting for me. Okay, cool. All right. Miss Rhoda said I will call near Christmas Day and I'll do a Christmas carol. All right. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Can you sing, Miss Rhoda? Can you sing? That'd be cool to get you guys together, right? Okay. All right.
Yeah, Ander said you can bypass the maze by going to the food area. Yes, that's where I always go. Lang.
All right, and real quick before we get out of here, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe.
Close. Sorry.
Oh, she's is
close by.
Miss Luca, I'm just saying we should get together, have lunch.
Yeah,
or
at
something.
least at SM North. You're close.
We would love to.
Miss Luca, come on.
Okay. Real quick, in the comments, if you would like to see us interview Miss Luca, put a hell yeah in the comments right now. Put a hell yeah in the comments if you would like to see us interview Miss Luca. Right? So let's scroll. Let's scroll. I think that would be awesome.
I know, right?
That would be super awesome.
Yeah, right, okay. Because you said you're just in Valenzuela.
We would go to Valenzuela.
Let's meet halfway for it. If ever, let's just go to SM North. It's close.
I would go there in a heartbeat. I would do it, right? Okay. All right. So okay. We would just love to hear you sing. We don't have to understand. We just love to hear you sing, right?
It's the rhythm, the melody.
Go ahead.
So Luca said, Rhoda, mag-caroling tayo sa friends natin here. So we'll do a Christmas carol.
Exactly, right? Black Box said, I've had plenty of karaoke parties with Panays. It's all good, right?
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't do singing on live streams and on videos.
Copyright issues. Yeah. Right? Dave DV4. I think that might be a new name. Dave, if you're new to our channel, welcome to our channel. Welcome to the fam. Let us know where you're from. Please let us know where you're coming from. Right? Okay. Always appreciate that. Don't let it be the last time you drop a comment. Right? Okay.
You read this comment.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm scrolling. I want to see the hell yes. Right? So again, if you want to see us interview Miss Luca live, if you maybe live, or if you want to see an interview with us and Miss Luca, give us a hell yeah in the comments, right? Okay. All right. Let's see.
And also, Miss Rhoda, if you're in Cavite, you can join us.
Yes, that would be the best combination to get Ching, Luca, and Rhoda in an interview. I'll step aside, be behind the camera, watching. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, I think awesome, so too.
Okay. Them Cecilin said, a simp in the States will be a simp in the Philippines. You are right, brother. And don't miss our live stream tomorrow, because we are going to talk about simps. We're going to talk a lot about simps and people coming here simping, and it is, don't miss it. Don't miss it, right? All right. Okay.
Black Box said, I agree, because they don't have self-confidence and think that these women will love me because I'm saving them from poverty.
Absolutely, right? Okay.
So Luca said, oh yeah, some come here for easy communication too. Street signs are in English. Documents are in English.
Absolutely.
Hello, Paul.
It's Paul from Rojas City. What's going on, Paul? What's happening, man? He said Rojas City is pretty good. I got your message yesterday, Paul. Right? I've never been to Rojas City, but I heard it's pretty cool. I heard it's pretty cool.
Seafood capital.
All right. Is it really? Okay. Jonesy said he's from Angeles City, about a year and 8 months, soon to travel in the islands, right? I'm sending some boxes back to Texas. Brought too much with you? Yeah, I hear you. Angeles can be a handful, bro. Jonesy, if you are ever in Manila or Makati, holla at your boy, man. Look us up. Would be cool to meet you.
There's a next message. Yep. I've been to Mandaluyong many times. I have ex-co-workers there. They supported me when I was in Korea for 6 years.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll let your boy when you come back next time, right? All right.
So Black Box said, when I used to borrow money from a friend of mine, he would make me sign a promissory note before he lended me anything.
Absolutely. Put it in writing. You know, money can jack things up, but when it's on paper, it's on paper.
Okay, so Pinoy Kuya said, I took a friend from the USA to Mindanao in October 1 year and introduced him to a Pinay. When I got back to the USA, I didn't see my friend for a long
It
time.
happens, bro. I'm telling you, it happens. All right. Let's see.
They went incognito.
They just went to the dark, right?
So Pinoy Kuya said, when I talked to the girl's family, they said he was there for the month of December, got married, but didn't even tell me.
Bruh, don't get me started. Pinoy Kuya, don't take it personally, because I do too sometimes. I can tell you so many stories, dude. In person, talk in person. But anyway, but it happens. It definitely happens, right? All right. Let's see. Lucas said that the U.S. dollar is the Philippine pesos is 58.9 to the U.S. dollar. That's really good, right? Okay, it got up to 59, I think, but wow.
Yeah, yesterday it was 59.
Okay, peso's getting weaker. Yeah, that's good for me because I get paid in American dollars, right? So, okay. Christopher Michael said, in Canada, we are blessed as it's part of my insurance. Wow, right? Yeah, I think that's the dental question, right?
Okay.
Right. Women in Bermuda are so beautiful. I've never seen Bermuda.
Me either.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so the black box said it might have to do with all the scandals about the corruption with the flood projects, Rhoda.
True. Okay.
So Randy Man, hello folks, be back in March for 3 weeks. Hello, Randy.
What's up, Randy? It's new.
I'm not sure.
I hate you. I
Because,
don't hate you.
But it
Stop
changes
changing things around. Yeah, Randy, if you're new to the channel, let us know where you're from, bro. If you're not new, sorry. It's not that we forgot you. It's just that YouTube is changing all the names.
The names, yeah. We're not familiar with the new code names.
Right, but thanks for tuning in, and thanks for dropping that comment. We always appreciate you and you joining the family.
Yeah. Okay. Lucas said to Black Box, yep, but it might come down a bit next week because the Fed might cut interest rates.
They might cut it up, so we'll see. Okay, let's see. Okay, Paul said he's been here in Raw City for 4 months, and the people are like family. I heard the people are really, really friendly there, right? Really friendly, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are we getting? I'm trying to get to the hell yes, because I know there's going to be a ton of them, right? Okay.
Okay, so Intramuras was really enjoyable. I learned about the history.
Okay, all right.
So, okay, Paul said, Slick Rick, this is my new home.
Wow, you bought a car?
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're settled. Okay.
Okay, so Joey said, I just messaged that number you given to me in WhatsApp. Okay, thank you, Joey.
Yeah, because
we'll get back to you later.
because I said I wanted to hook up with Joey for that one video we wanted to do. Okay.
Morris said, Luca, a woman has to have a good attitude mindset because the looks and the body will fade over time.
It will fade. It will definitely fade, right?
What the hell, yeah.
We haven't got there yet. We haven't got there. It's 11:12.
Okay,
right? So we're coming up on it, right?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so the black box said, I agree with Jessie. If it isn't for herself or an emergency for one of her parents, then it's a no.
Niet.
Oh, yeah. So we have there. Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. So here we go. Andrew said, hell yeah. Ted, we got people coming out of the shadows.
Ted.
Out of the shadows. What's up, Ted? Saying, hell yeah. Paco is in the shadows. Hell yeah. Right? Ronnie said, hell yeah. Slick Rick said, hell to the yeah. Right? Jerry said, hell to the yeah. Rhoda said, hell yeah. Morris, hell yeah. Luca, what does that tell? Luca, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. We'll come to you. We'll set it up, and we would love to have you on, Luca. I think that would be awesome, and I know our audience would love it.
Yes.
David Pryor said, hell yeah. Raymond said, one of the cool things, here we go. I heard about people coming to your house and singing on your birthday. I would love to experience that on my birthday. Now, that would be cool. That would kind of be cool, right? Morris said, God damn. Oh, he didn't say God. He said, damn, spell check. Yes. Right? Okay. Troy Coates said, hell yeah. Okay, Luca. The audience has spoken. The people have spoken. Roger Walker said, hell yeah. Raymond said, "Hell yeah." Oh, okay.
Change the name, but I familiar.
We've seen this one
Mhm.
before. So what's up from CDO? Rich, that's the best consultation a brother can have for the price. Invaluable. If you don't have a trusted vetted girl, you can't get better advice.
Doc
Roger
E.
that. Roger
That's
that.
Doc E.
Okay. Thanks, Doc. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Right. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So Slick Rick said, you guys need to interview Ate Rhoda. She was just in BGC. Don't know if she
What?
told you. I can't believe that. I can't
What?
believe. You know what? If I could come through this screen and just, Rhoda, come on, baby, come on now. Let us interview. Don't worry. We'll take care of everything. Ching's got your back. Let us interview you.
You won't even feel you being
You
interviewed.
won't even know it. It's just like conversation.
Yeah.
The people are telling, they want to meet you. They love you. You and Luca, let's do it. Doc said, hell yeah. He said, hell yeah. Absolutely. Jesse said, hell yeah. Right? That's it. The people want us. The people would love this, right? Randy Man said, I guess I'm a simp. It's hard not to. When I was there, it was fantastic. We'll talk about all that stuff tomorrow. But we'll hope we'll get all the simping out of people, right? All right. All right. Let's see. Black Box said, hell yeah. Who else said? Let's see.
Doc E.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Doc says he's getting his tan on, loving life, and saving a hell of a lot of money, right? All right. Okay. We got to the end of the comments.
Okay.
All right. I think it's very clear. I think that it's very, very clear. The audience would love to have Miss Rhoda and Luca we would love to interview you guys. We'll take care of the travel. We'll take care of the travel. We'll get you here and we'll feed you guys. We will make you guys feel so comfortable. By the way, Roger Walker said, tell my buddy Calvin I said hello. We will definitely do that, Roger, for sure. I'll remember that. Remind me if I don't remember.
Roger
right?
Walker.
Joey Jover summed it up and says, we want Rhoda in an interview. All right. And Rhoda said, I would love to meet you guys. Rhoda, we would love to meet you too. Let's make it happen. Let's go. So Ching, do you have Miss Rhoda's?
I don't have
WhatsApp. Maybe you guys can exchange, right? So Miss Rhoda, if you want,
you message the Rich Abroad number and then
and then Ching will get in touch with you and Luca. The same. Actually, I think I do have Luca's. Maybe Luca. Maybe if you could, maybe you can send me your information and Ching will message you. Don't worry, it won't be me. It'll be Ching, and we would love to get you guys together and get you guys in. That would be fun. Have a girl talk. That would be fun. The audience would love to see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can make it happen. In the meantime, we're gonna get out of here and get some Ching in the food, some food into Ching, and we got a whole bunch of other stuff to do. We got to prepare for tomorrow's live stream and make a couple more videos. So the slate is pretty full today, and I got to work, huh? Wow, forgot about that. I got work to do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. We really love you guys. Appreciate you guys. For the new people in the family, thanks for joining our family. Don't let it be the last time you come. Let us know. And if you're new, give us some feedback. If you're new or old, give us some feedback. Tell us, tell us how we can improve our channel. Tell us what you liked about it, what we can do to improve it. And we definitely take that to heart. So we'll look forward to that. Any feedback tomorrow?
We'll see you.
We'll see you
on
tomorrow
our live stream.
On our live stream.
Regular topic that we're going to talk about simps and our couples connection.
9 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. So we're going to talk about simps, couples connection. It is going to be good. Luca, they all said, hell yeah. Luca, let's make it happen. Let's get you together with Ching and Miss Rhoda, and let's do an interview. Let's get you guys interviewed.
Luca, if you missed it, please send a message to the Rich Abroad number scrolling across the screen, and then I'll get in touch with you and Miss Rhoda. Miss Rhoda, please do the same, please.
Joey Jover, thank you very much, and I will contact you myself about a live stream that we want to do in the future. So thank you very much. We love you guys from the Philippines here. Everybody in the Philippines, we love you guys. The guys at home, we love you guys. Thanks for being so hospitable to me and to all the other foreigners that come here. You guys make the trip so worthwhile. So thank
Hell
you.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
We're meeting up with you. You don't know.
Read the comments, Luca. Read the comments. Everybody wants us to do an interview with you.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Okay, so
Real quick. Carpet Man. Carpet Man just dropped in. He's from Louisiana. What's up, Carpet Man? Good to have you in the family. We're just finishing up our live stream, but we would love to have you in next time. Don't let this be the last. Don't let this be the last time you drop in on our live stream tomorrow. Wait.
I'm just
Calm down. Slow down. Okay.
Slow down.
Tomorrow, our next live stream is tomorrow. Come be here tomorrow. You're gonna like this live stream. It's gonna be serious, but you're gonna like this live stream. All right.
You'll learn a lot.
You're gonna learn a lot for sure. All right.
You're gonna learn today. Sorry.
That's all right. You funny, dude. You're like a little parrot sitting on my shoulder. Right? All right. We love you guys. Thanks so much. Until tomorrow, I'm Richie Rich for Richie Rich Abroad.
And this is Chang reminding you to lead with your character.
Don't lead with cash. Right?
Bye-bye.
Range Archanger. Archanger is from Maryland. Okay. You guys, if I know some people are in the backgrounds, let us know where you're from. Thank you, Archanger. We appreciate you from Maryland. Let us know what city in Maryland. Just give us the city and state, just so we can be familiar, because sometimes I want to ask about the weather or know what's going on in your state or all that stuff. So definitely let us know. Join us tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Deuces. We're out.
Dun, dun, dun.